May please your lordships. I beg to mention item 1, my lord. I have filed affidavit on last Friday, my lord. It is not in
It's
the
stated by MSK.
Thursday.
That the affidavit is filed, list along with the affidavit. Yes, next.
My lord, fix this matter on Thursday. my lord.
Great.
May I please your lordship? Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 7 as we need some time.
Your name, please.
Ms. Enath.
E.
Enath.
Nath, petitioner adjourned. Yes, next one.
We have misplaced the file, your lordship. We need some time.
It's adjourned, madam. Yes, next slide.
It is lordship. Item number 18.
18.
We have filed additional affidavit on last Friday.
Want to call for it?
Kindly adjourn the matter. Last Friday we have filed in additional affidavit.
Adjournment measures.
A list along with the affidavit that is stated to have been filed. Yes, next.
Item 9. I seek adjournment.
Item 9. Your name?
Is it up?
Is it Ahmed, petitioner adjourned? Yes, next.
May I please, your lordship?
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25, my lord.
20.
My lord, that will be taken up on Wednesday, my lord.
25.
25, my lord.
Matter of which
Yes.
year?
As I was out of station, I could not go through the brief, my lord. On
Sorry.
Wednesday, on Wednesday, my lord.
Why? Why not today?
My lord, actually, I could not go through the brief, my lord. I was out of station.
We'll help you in through the brief. Yes.
Lordship,
Sorry, today.
all obliged.
Today we'll help you. Don't.
Lordship,
If more help is required, then we'll adjourn it.
obliged.
Yes, madam, next one.
May I beg your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 8, lordship.
Right.
As it was wrongly
Your-
listed
your
for
name?
motion, lordship, R. Shah, lordship.
R. Sahab, petitioner adjourned.
Item 2 for motion.
Lordship, earlier, Lordship, seek for police report, Lordship.
Some already there.
Yes, Lordship.
To enable the Home Depot verify whether
Which time may be allowed?
you got a report.
No.
Mr. Adjourned on the prayer of me, G. Sharma and Council of Home Department to enable the department to provide the information as required by the order of 18/5/2023.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 3.
May I please, your lordship? This lordship petitioner name is Sandarani Das Yana, lordship. And her father name is appear in the voter list of 1966, lordship, page 43.
Page 43.
lordship.
Yes.
Here is, her father name is Sukmoy Sarkar.
Sukhmoy Sarkar.
lordship.
Okay. Which document will show Sukhmoy Sarkar?
Lordship, here in this case, only one document, that is Gaura certificate, lordship.
Page
And
number,
yeah, Gaura also examined, page 54, lordship.
page 54.
May I read, lordship?
That's all.
Yes.
Anything more than this?
lordship. There is no any other link in the other.
The Government Lad Gaungura of number 2 Dokhin Rupahi Lat bracket Lat number 24 to file an affidavit as to why he had issued the certificate at Annexure 8 page 54 to the writ petition to the petitioner, and also as to what is his source of knowledge as depicted of the contents as depicted in the affidavit.
Gaura examined, lordship.
Next item.
Item 4.
A copy of this order to whom, Mr. Sharma? To be
Government.
provided to the Land Council for the নাম তো লিখে দিব। Next item.
Item 4.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship,
Sohidul Mia, who is the father of Sohidul Mia?
lordship, annexed,
Who is the father of Sohidul Mia? Page number,
Answer Ali, lordship, annexure number 5, page 25.
page 25.
1971 voter list and
What's her name?
Ansar Ali.
Serial
then-
208. Serial 208.
Yes, Lordship.
Which document will show is the father?
Lordship, there is school certificate also.
Page number.
Which is page 34, annexure 10.
Any other document?
Lordship, family identity card is
What identity card?
ration card, Lordship.
Ration card. Which page number?
Is page 31, annexure 9.
31. Who is Surja Banu Deva?
His mother. Lordship.
Mother.
Yes, Lordship.
And the name of this petitioner is Sohidul.
Sahidul.
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 Sahidul. Hmm. Sohidul, yeah, Sohidul Islam. What's the difference between Sohidul Mia and Sohidul Islam? What is the difference between Sohidul Mia and Sohidul Islam?
Lordship, both are same person. It's
How do you prove it
Sir.
that how do you prove it that they are same person?
Lordship, one affidavit. Lordship, annexure 21, page 65. There
What
is an affidavit
Affidavit by whom?
by the petitioner, Lordship.
He can make his own self-claim. No one can prevent him.
Uh,
How do you establish? Because normally one man is known by the one name. The moment one man has 2, 3 different names, we are bound to ask whether it is the same person or it is different person. And the onus is on the person to show that he is the same person. Over and above his self-claim.
yes, Lord.
Suppose Sohidul Mia and Sohidul Islam are 2 different persons. Oh, village, no.
Lordship, village is same, Lordship.
Maybe. How do
Total
you?
is 1971 and 1997, 2010. The village is
Maybe,
same in.
but you can't force it on like that. What is that voters list? Which page? Page
Lordship,
25.
page 5. Oh, annexure 5, page 25. And annexure 26 is the voter list of 1997.
Lordship, 71 voter list mothers, age is 25 years. In 97, she's 30 years, and in again 2010, she remains 30 years. In 2010 voter list, Surja Banu Begum is the wife of Anser Ali, not Amser Ali, Lordship.
I've noticed that.
And her age, she doesn't seem to age at all, Lordship. Now, whether this one and
The school records in original containing the admission register and other contemporaneous records. For 5 years preceding the year 2002 be produced before the court through the Learned Council for the Education Department. A copy of this order be made available to MSB Decca Learned Council. See, if she passed the test of the school, we'll take a look at it. সম্পূর্ণ বলবেন নাকি? হয় হেরি। 4 number Uttar Nagaon LP School of Bongaigaon district.
Item 5,
Lordship, particular corner 66 to 71 Eastern, my lord. My
Please.
limited, my lord, I want to refer my name, my lord.
We are declared to be 6671.
Yes, my lord.
Where is the order?
Order, my lord. Page, my lord, 25 money. And a shirt 6 money.
Yes, register. Paper. Same format.
Obliged,
No voting rights from today, 10 years.
obliged.
item 6,
That's what nice. That,
Register.
are you satisfied with that order of the tribunal? No reasoning, nothing. That page 25.
25. Lordship, this order is of 91. Orders of 91, they were granted liberty at that point of time for registration, Lordship.
My lord, petitioner, this is the expertise order, my lord. At that time, my lord.
91, Lordship.
Expertise,
91, today is how much?
31 years.
31, then
No, the expertise order.
31 is saying so casually as if it is just 3 months or something.
My lord, this is the expertise order, my lord. Petitioner unaware about this, my lord.
Unaware.
Petitioner never received the summon, my lord.
where is your statement?
Statement.
Where is your statement in the
Yes, yes,
affidavit?
my lord. Statement make, my lord, page 7, para 8, my lord.
Hmm.
Para 8.
Let us call for the records.
Yes,
See whether
Lordship.
you received notice.
Yes,
of-
sir.
It is stated that the petitioner was unaware about the ex parte order of 1991, and therefore there is a delay in approaching this court to enable her to register before the FRRO of the concerned district. Whether the petitioner had received notice or not, in order to enable the court to examine when notice, the records be called.
item 6,
Published.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, interim order is at my lord, page
Yeah,
45,
who is
my lord.
the father of the,
Ex parte.
who is the father of the petition?
Father is late Johoruddin,
Page
and-
number?
my lord. Page 29, my lord.
Lordship, this is also an ex parte order.
Expertise order, my lord. The name of the grandparents along with the uncles of the petition-
2018 ex parte order, Lordship.
uncles of the petitioners are recorded in 1965 and 1971 voter list. The elder brother of the petitioner was also received notice. He
Pay
appeared,
cost of 7,500, go back.
my lord, one submission, my lord. The name of the petitioner is Nasira Begum. She is wife of Fazar Ali, and the notice has been sent, my lord. I take your lordship. to
Go
please-
and tell the tribunal.
My lord, her name has been in the notice. It is reflected Nazira Begum, daughter of Fazar Ali. She is wife of Fazar Ali, daughter of Johoruddin, my lord.
You go and tell the tribunal. If the tribunal does not, then you come back to the court again.
My lord, in the, on 17/12/2018, the interim order was passed, my lord. I came to know in 2019. In 2020, I approached this honorable court, my lord.
So what is to be done now?
My lord. With regard.
So
to
we are
cost-
allowing it, go back, but pay a cost for causing all this problem. That's all.
My lord, one submission with due respect, my lord. My lord, the name of the petitioner.
You don't want to pay the cost. Then we dismiss this
No, my
petition.
lord, my lord.
We don't see, see no reason as to why to be interfered.
No, my lord, my lord,
dismissed.
my lord, on that. My lord, no, my lord, I'll pay the cost.
Definitely there is lashes on your part. You received notice.
No, my lord, I have made my statement. I am the daughter of Zaharuddin.
Then why are you before this court if you are not
No,
received
in-
notice?
My lord, in 2019, when I came to know my lord, I have obtained the copies and then I came, my lord. My lord may as deem fit, but my lord, I may be granted.
You go and appear before the tribunal, explain them that I am X, not Y, to whom the notice is issued. If the tribunal does not pass order, you come back again. But how can we decide?
My lord, in
That-
regard to
In
post-
2008 inquiry, they are much aware of it. They cannot say that we do not know there's an inquiry pending.
on- my lord,
But
my
that
lord,
doesn't
as-
mean that everything should be allowed to you and just go and tell the tribunal. Third, MS your name,
As the Buru,
S.
Ziburu.
SG Burwal and counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner Nasira Begum had been referred to the foreigners tribunal number
One lordship. Lakhimpur.
1, Lokhimpur, for rendering an opinion as to whether she is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, resulting in registration of LFT2 case number 896/2015. In paragraph 3 of the order dated, what is the date of the order?
17/12/2018.
17, I don't think it is 17. It is 0/12/2016 as per my
This
copy.
type copy is
17. My lord, page
17.
48 is the original one. Page
I'm reading page 56.
If, my lord, impugned order is upstairs.
there is somebody else's order which is
That is,
annexed.
my lord, that is the elder brother received notice. That
Where is your order?
My order is at page
17,
45.
12.
45.
Case number ভুল হয়েছে। Lokhimpur FT bracket 1, case number 218 bracket D stroke 2008. The tribunal passed an ex parte order dated 17/12/2018, declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. The order itself reveals that the electoral registration officer, North Lakhimpur, reveals that there was a report of the electoral registration officer, North Lakhimpur, as well as a police inquiry report expressing doubt on the nationality of the petitioner. Thereupon, the reference was registered on 21/12/2011, but the petitioner, but no notice could be served as the petitioner was not found in the available address. Thereafter, notice was reissued on 26/11/2018 for service through pasting stroke affixing in the last known residence of the petitioner in the presence of the government Gaunpura and 2 local people. The police report available before the tribunal also showed that the petitioner was untraceable. In the circumstance, having no other option, the petitioner was declared to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, this writ petition is instituted. As the petitioner is now available to answer to the tribunal, we are of the view that the petitioner deserves another opportunity to establish on merit before the tribunal that she is a citizen. Accordingly, the petitioner to appear so and so. Because of the conduct of the petitioner in continuously making herself unavailable before the authorities for service of notice, comma, a cost of 7,500 be paid by the petitioner to be deposited before the DLSA, North Lakhimpur. The petitioner to appear before the tribunal after showing proof of the payment of cost. Order dated satisfied.
Item 10.
Case 38.
Yes.
The father name is Ramdan Ali Sarkar. Document number, annexer 4, page 38, School certificate. Also in page 40, admit card. In a PAN card also, my father's name is reflected. Page 77. And linkage is established in voter list of 1989. Page 57. And also voter list of 1993. Page 59. The linkage with my father is established. And my father was a state government employee.
Which document will show that he himself is a citizen?
Hello?
Which document will show that the father himself is a citizen?
He's a state government employee. The PPO.
If a Bangladeshi national becomes a state government employee, will he become an Indian citizen? No.
His name is also appeared in voter list of 1966.
So where is it?
It is 1960 voter list.
Page number.
Page number 56.
Page
50,
number
50.
50.
Page number 50.
Village Dongdia. And the 1997 voters list is of village.
In 1970 also.
No. Which page?
Hubli,
Dongdia.
Jangli.
And where is the voters list of? Nineteen 93. Where is the voters list of 1993?
93 is after Jangle, after 1970, he shifted his residence.
How will you prove the shifting?
He purchased some land.
No, no, how will you prove it? That it is Ramzan Ali Sarkar who had shifted?
In 1993, it's also his name appeared.
Sorry,
Ramzan Ali,
Mr. Das,
Yeah.
is there only one Ramzan Ali Sarkar in this world?
that
No.
may not be, you know.
How can we conclude that the two persons are not different persons? What material you have?
Indeed,
The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1966 of village
Janglia.
Jonglia, which contains the name of Ramzan Ali Sarkar, who is claimed to be the father of the petitioner.
Yeah.
Further reliance is on the voters list of 1993 of village Vidyapara Part 2 Dhubri, which contains the name of Ramzan Ali Sarkar and Nazia Hassan Sarkar in the same list, and accordingly, the petitioner claims that she is the daughter of Ramzan Ali Sarkar. But to prove that Ramzan Ali Sarkar is a citizen, further material should be required that Ramzan Ali Sarkar of the 66 voters list of village Jongdia and the Ramzan Ali Sarkar of the 1993 voters list of village Vidyapur Part 2 are one and the same person. Adjourned to enable the petitioner to produce any further material if available. You showed that the two persons are same.
Item 11,
But I was directed to file a affidavit, my lord, I filed.
List along with the affidavit filed by the petitioner.
item 12,
Verma, you go through the affidavit.
Yes, Lordship, we just received a copy. Here we go, Lordship. Lordship, as per last order, we have filed affidavit, Lordship.
As per last order, we had filed affidavit.
Yes,
There
Lordship,
is no order to file affidavit.
but it was not reflected in the order, but
No, there is no order by the court to file any affidavit. It is you who had filed your affidavit on your own.
Lordship,
Yes. This matter is yet to be, notice is yet to be issued. Yes.
whose weekend started. Lordship, the petitioner is a psychiatric patient, Lordship.
Hmm?
The petitioner is a psychiatric patient, Lordship.
Psychology patient,
Psychology patient, Lordship.
psychology or psychiatric?
Psychiatric patient.
He is a psychiatric patient. Right? "73 years. What have you stated in your additional affidavit? Dipesh Dutta. Okay, no, this one we require. A psychiatric patient cannot support his affidavit with an affidavit. So we require the son or somebody else to swear the affidavit. That is done. What to do? 73-year-old
I know.
doesn't know what is going on. What will he? I think he will come in the category of, even if he is a declared foreigner, he is entitled to the benefit of right under Article 22, 21 for health.
That lordship can consider
But difficulty will be his
family.
family.
The
So
lordship
let
will-
us take it up on behalf of the family, then otherwise the son will be affected tomorrow.
Yes, lordship. And lordship, it has come for the first time.
First
today,
time, a
lordship
notice
may-
yet to be issued.
Yes, it may issue
Kindly
notice.
we observe it,
Yes.
pass an interim order, protect this man.
Yes, and we'll also. try
But
to-
otherwise, I think the son will have to prove it now.
Yes. We can also take it up with the home
Family
department.
will be affected. We do one thing, we also implead the son as petitioner number 2. Let him espouse the cause
His father.
of a father as well as the entire family, otherwise there will be difficulty tomorrow.
Otherwise, it can't come to logical conclusion. Lord.
Third, MS R. Sahal and counsel for the petitioner also. Notice 6 weeks, extra copies 3 days.
Respondent 5 may be striked off the member coroner's tribunal.
Don't make the members party.
Respondent 5.
Issue notice returnable 6 weeks. The respondent number 5 is struck off. Steps on the remaining respondents. Call for the records of FT case number so and so. We have gone through the medical papers of the petitioner. Hirendra Datta, alias Hirendra Kumar Datta, which indicates that he is a psychiatric patient. Meaning thereby that he would be a person who would otherwise be protected by the Mental Health Act as well as other laws relating to mental illness. In the circumstance, the affidavit is now being supported by an affidavit by his son Dipesh Datta, who is aged about 43 years. Without going to the aspect as to whether the petitioner Hirendra Datta, alias Hirendra Kumar Datta, is a foreigner or not, we also have to take note that he being a certified psychiatric patient, even if he is a declared foreigner, he may be entitled to certain protection under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Under the fundamental right to health. Be that as it may, the question whether the petitioner Hirendra Datta, alias Hirendra Kumar Datta, is a foreigner or not would be decided in course of the hearing. But at the same time, we are of the view that an effective determination is also required to be made as to whether the petitioner Hirendra Datta, alias Hirendra Kumar Datta, is a citizen, inasmuch as such determination would have a direct bearing upon his
Family members.
children and other family members. Consequently, for the ends of justice, we implead Dipesh Datta, son of Hirendra Kumar Datta, aged 43, resident of village Balijan Gaon, police station Duliajan, district Dibrugarh, as petitioner number 2, to espouse the cause of the petitioner number 1 in the proper earnest. In view of the above, we are also inclined to pass an interim order, so and so, so and so. We will make this after 6 weeks. Tell what Dipesh, na? Dipesh Datta, that he has been made petitioner number 2 and ask him to appear.
Item 13,
Mr. Mahmood.
May it please your lordship. My lord, I am Wahid Ali. My grandfather's name is recorded in the voter list of 60.
Yes, Mr. Mahmood Wahid Ali,
Yes, my lord. My father is Shahib Ali,
page number.
age 21. And his name is recorded in the voter list of 66.
Sahib Ali. Sahib
Yes,
Ali,
Sahib Ali.
66, Dumuria Part 2.
And
And which document will show Wahid is the son of Sahib?
yes, that lordship may kindly see page 27.
Page 27.
Wahid Ali, Pradhani. Pradhani mane means it was my father became Pradhani, Gao Pradhan, that is why it is written as Pradhani, but same village,
Village.
same area.
The petitioner relies on the voters. Let us interim protection. The petitioner relies on the voters list of 1966 of village Dumuria Part 2, which contains the name of Sahib Ali, son of late Asghar. And it is claimed that Sahib Ali is the father of the petitioner. To substantiate the same, reliance is placed on the voters list of 1997 of village Dumuria Part 2, which contains the name of Wahid Ali Pradhani, son of Sahib Ali Pradhani. It is stated that as Sahib Ali is also a Pradhani. What do you mean by Pradhani?
Village Pradhan.
He is also a village Pradhan.
Later
Therefore,
on
he is
became.
also addressed as Pradhani, and therefore the name now appears to be Sahib Ali Pradhani, son of Ali Pradhani, and the name of petitioner also Wahid Ali Pradhani. The said aspect will be gone into detail at the time of hearing of the matter. But for the present, on the table.
Notice.
My lord.
Item 14.
Lordship, my daughter dated 10/3/23, lordship
Page
remanded
number?
the matter, my lord.
Sorry.
On 10/3/2023, my lord remanded back the matter before the tribunal, my lord, for appearance on 10/4/23, my lord. But the petitioner failed to appear on that particular day, my lord, because of her health condition, my lord.
Because of
Her health condition, my lord.
health condition. What happened to the petitioner?
My lord, page 22, my lord. She was suffering from anginatic fever, my lord.
Sorry,
Fever, my lord. I have annexed the medical document.
what kind of fever?
My lord, this is an enteric fever,
Enteric fever.
something like typhoid like.
Go back and appear on your name, Loskor.
Yes.
The petitioner Regina Bibi was referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number,
My lord, Kamrup rural number.
number,
Page 20 is Lordship's last order.
page 20.
Page 20, Lordship.
He was referred to the Foreigners Tribunal Kamrup Rural for rendering an opinion as to whether she is a person who entered the state of Assam. Hey, page 20, let's say, first paragraph to Thaidibo. The tribunal passed an opinion dated 30/4/2019, declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, WPC so was instituted, wherein the order dated 10/3/2023 was passed, requiring the petitioner to reappear before the tribunal on 10/4/2023. The petitioner claims that around that period, she was suffering from enteric fever, for which a medical certificate is also enclosed as Annex 3, page 22 of the writ petition. Accordingly, a prayer is made that the petitioner be given another opportunity to appear before the tribunal. Prayer allowed petitioner to appear before the tribunal on
28th June.
in terms of the earlier order dated 10/3/2023 in WBC CLE, and for doing the requirement as indicated in the said order.
Item 15. This allowed you, and like not.
Fifteen, yes.
May please, your lordship, the petitioner's father's name is recorded in the voter list 1966, lordship. 30, space 30, lordship. Shukur Mahmud and Basatan as mother.
Page 30.
36. Shukur Mahmud's father, Basatan as his mother. Particular page 37, lordship.
Now, which document is Shukur is the father?
Lordship, the page 40, lordship. Page 40, lordship. Voter list 1985, lordship. 41 is the relevant portion, lordship. Basatan as his mother, lordship, and my petition name is Shukur. Subramanian.
Shukur, same.
So, yes, sir.
The petitioner relies on the voters list of 1966 of village
Kumudipara.
Kumudipara of Borpeta district containing name of Shukur Mahmud at Serial 16. Reliance is also placed on voters in 1985 of village Kumudipara containing the name of Musa Basatan Nesa, wife of Shukur Mahmud at
Subramanian.
serial 491. In a circumstance where the name of Basatan Nesa, wife of Shukur, also appeared in the voters list of 1966. The voters list of 95 contains the name of Subur Mia, son of Shukur, and it is claimed that Subur Mia of the voters list of 1985 is the petitioner himself. Call for the records notice.
Item 16 for admission.
Yes, Mr. Khan.
My please, your lordship. In this case, your lordship, there was two reference, your lordship. And in terms of two reference, two FT case was registered against the petition. In both the case, the petitioner has been declared foreigner, your lordship. And the petitioner filed written statement in both the cases. And thereafter, the petitioner filed a petition for merging these two cases into a single case, but it was rejected. And accordingly, the petitioner was
Where is the rejection order? Which page?
a rejection.
You said petition for merging, but it was rejected. Where is that petition?
That
Order.
order, your lordship, I think it is in, it may be in the record, your lordship.
Find out.
But the petition, your lordship,
No, we want the order, not the petition.
the petition filed, your lordship, I have annexed here in my petition, your lordship. At page 37, your lordship.
No, where is the order? Before in the same court,
Same court, your lordship.
where is the order? Find out. Over.
My petition, your lordship, may.
Now what happened? You were declared twice.
Yes,
Where are the two orders?
two order 5 and 6.
No, find out that first. By which order it was rejected? Your petition is dated 16/5/2017. So check up what order was passed on the same day.
Lordship, after some time, your lordship.
Item 17.
Ganesh Das, yes.
May I please your lordship? My lord, there is shifting and there are no materials in record to show that shifting, lordship. I
Do one
think
more shifting.
already now is the fourth shifting.
No, no.
lordship.
Do one more shifting.
No, that shifting cannot be lodged because of religious persecution they
No,
have.
no, you do one more shifting and
Because that document also is annexed migration certificate.
but how do you prove all these things? You prove it.
Yes, lordship will produce some more documents, otherwise 66.
MSD Ghosh, then council
60.
petitioner states that the petitioner had shifted 4 times before the impute order was passed and seeks for adjournment to produce relevant materials to substantiate the shiftings. How much?
2 weeks, lordship.
Item 19,
Find out some good method of proving these shiftings.
Yes,
How we can prove it? Yes.
Similar to this one, my lord.
Huh?
I have no such document is annexed with the petition. Some more documents are about to come, my lord.
About to
Let me
date
find-
did you go, huh? And this one so and so.
Let
You
me
also
find-
want some more time.
Yes.
For what?
Filing another documents, my lord. which,
What document?
Actually, my lord.
No. She had made it very clear. I want to file some document to prove the shifting. For in your case, what document do you want to file?
My lord, actually, my father and mother was as projected here, my lord. I have to prove the relationship document, my lord, as they are my father and mother. My lord. Actually, I am 50 years old now, my lord. and I
Mr.
have-
Bormon, age doesn't make a difference on citizenship. There is no provision in the citizenship law that beyond one particular age you are a citizen, nothing like that.
Hello.
22.
Mr. Burman, we are listing on first Thursday, produce whatever document. The petitioner says that no material is available to prove that she is the daughter of whose daughter?
Daughter of Gopal Sheikh, my lord.
Gopal Sheikh.
My lord, page 3.
Page?
And in document, my lord,
No, which page is the daughter of Gopal Sheikh of the 1970 voters list of village Boniara Para in the Borpeta district.
for that, my lord, page 26.
The SP border Borpeta, the SP border Borpeta through an appropriate police official shall also make an inquiry in the house of Gopal Sheikh of the aforesaid village and find out as to whether there is any possibility that the petitioner, Naiful Nessa, is a daughter of Gopal Sheikh.
Copy of this
A
order.
copy of the order. And list on first, Thursday.
Deeply obliged.
Too early, Lordship. Some more time.
Let,
Let us try on Thursday.
let it be on Thursday.
Yes, Lordship.
Copy it.
Oblige.
You don't have to do too many things. Madam Verma,
Yes, Lord.
send one man to the house of Gopal Sheikh.
Yes,
Find out who all are there. That's all.
we'll do that, Lordship.
Whether somebody mentions about Naiful Desa or they don't mention.
Item 20,
20, my lord, I'll strictly submit. Satyendra Das, my lord. That, we have, as at present, my lord, clients, we have no connection, my lord. Because some other medium was there between us. So my lord, give me
So
some time.
medium disappeared, client also.
He also died, my lord, during COVID, that person died, my lord. So my lord will seek, give us some time, my lord, we'll try to communicate, my lord.
Mr. D. Gogoi and counsel for the petitioner states that presently he is not in communication with the petitioner and therefore seeks for some further time for doing the needful. This, what date is the video?
item 21,
Oblige, my lord.
Mr. D.
Hey, please, the lordships.
Vice.
My lord, in this case, my lord, once, my lord,
None here.
initially petitioners, proceedings was dropped, my lord. My lord, the record shows that the petition is dropped, and thereafter, my lord, the cognizance taken, my lord.
Now, what do you want? You go and prove yourself. That's all.
My lord, once the petition is,
Mr.
proceedings is
D,
dropped, my lord,
we are not interested in this. These are not civil suits for any technicality law. Forget about the technicalities. Show that you are a citizen
my lord,
if you have any document.
my lord, I have a document. my
Because
lord.
on the earlier date, something was they examined whether the projected voters list of 1966 of village Digholtari, Moza Goripur, and 77 of village 190 Digholtari Part 1 are in fact voters list of the same village. Now you tell us whether it is same village or not.
My lord, kindly see the page 24, my lord.
Give an answer to the order of 6/2/2023.
My lord, in the middle, my lord, Moza is changed. Subsequently, again Moza comes
Upon
Goripur.
a order to Didiok. Mr. PC Day, Land Council, for the petitioner to take note of the order dated Kimaneti 6/2/2023 and provide the answer as sought for in the said order. This dated the Didiok.
item 22,
Senior is on legs, Lordship. Kindly pass over the matter for time.
23,
I believe, my lord. My lord, petitioner grandfather casted vote in their, my lord, name is unload, my lord, in the voter list of 1965, my lord.
Sorry,
Page 36, my lord.
it is 36.
Petitioner's grandfather, my lord. Moinuddin, my lord.
Who is the grandfather?
Moinuddin, my lord.
Noimuddin.
Moinuddin,
Page number 36.
36, first one, my lord.
Sorry.
My lord.
Page 36, there is no Noimuddin.
My lord, 30, my lord, 30.
30,
30, my lord.
30. 65, Noimuddin. He is the father,
Grandfather, my lord.
grandfather. Who is the father
So
now?
come to page 32, my lord.
Page
Abdul Khaled, 32, 32, my lord.
32.
Father is Abdul Khaled, my lord.
Hilek is the father,
Yes, my lord, Abdul Khaled. Next voter list is my lord.
father. Now, which document will show Hilek is the father?
Well, there is some shifting of his father from shifted from the very different place. my lord.
Oh.
Lordship may once come to page 34. my lord.
How will we understand that there is shifting?
My lord, there is some bigger voter list maybe.
Hmm.
Sometime may given, my lord. I
Sorry, we don't understand what you are
My
saying.
lord, Lordship, sometime may given, my lord, I could under.
One
annex
sometime.
the, my lord,
Petitioner seeks for an adjournment to provide any relevant material that A. Chilek of the voters list of 1971 of village Kotahguri had later on shifted to village Soraihagi,
and my lord again shifted, my lord,
so as to enable his name to appear in the voters list of 1975 of the said village. And later on again shifted to village
Domal. Domal, my lord,
what
Domal,
name of the village? Village Domal,
Domal.
so as to enable his name to appear in a voters list of Domal of in a voter 2005 of village Domal.
23, 24,
Correspondence in through the superintendent about his route. Western border to make the verification.
In this case, my lord, the case is on a different footing, my lord. Here, what has happened, my lord, my father was declared not to be a foreigner once, my lord.
Sorry,
My father was declared to be not to be a foreigner, my lord, in a reference case. My mother on 2 occasions, my lord, declared to not to be a foreigner. Now, only thing here, my lord, if your lordship kindly comes to page 40, it was the notice which was issued by the, my lord, Foreigners Tribunal. My father's name was shown to be late. In fact, my lord, we file a witness statement, my lord. We annex the documents of my father and mother, my lord, so for the orders to orders concerned, my lord. The voter list of 1966 as well as 77 of my grandmother's, my lord, that grandfather and mother, my lord, that was produced. The ground of rejection was, my lord, that will also will find at page 61. Even my father and mother, my lord, deposed as a witness in the case. My father
Sorry?
is still alive. My
Sorry?
father deposed as a witness in the case. And in fact, my lord, page 61 is the reference, my lord. Summary, if your lordship kindly comes.
where is the order in favor of your father?
I'll just point it out. Father at page 19, my lord.
Lalu Fakir is the father.
Yes, ma'am. Because he is still alive. Only thing, my lord, notice was issued, my lord. While issuing the notice, my lord, it was inadvertently mentioned as late.
Let it be understand it is Lalu Fakir. What is wrong in that?
So that is the, my lord, that is the ground of rejection, my lord. If the entire evidence was discarded only because, my lord, they say, my lord,
Where is it?
lordship at page 61, my lord. The father deposed, my lord, that he is my son. Mother also say, my lord,
Page 61. Where is
61,
it?
my lord. Last page, summary, my lord. As per the terms of reference, OP is the son of late Lalu Fakir of village so and so.
Where have you stated that your father is alive?
My lord, that direct statement was not there, my lord, but
What prevented you from
the
making?
only thing, my lord, he's a illiterate person, my lord. Lordship, that is there. Even the written statement, if your lordship says, he, my lord, the thumb
So-
impression of the year was there, my lord. No
Understand.
direct statement, my lord. But the fact remains, my lord, in the affidavit, he has stated.
So to what extent illiteracy is a ground?
Understand, my lord, but only thing, my lord,
No, you understand, I know, we don't understand. What do you understand?
lord, in the affidavit, my lord,
Hmm.
in the affidavit, he has stated my son of son of Lalu Fakir.
Affidavit before that,
Before the, my lord, in the written statement, my lord.
where is it?
Page 45, my lord.
What is this affidavit? It's
Affidavit,
accompanying
that is-
some,
Kasem Ali is the, my lord, petitioner here, my lord.
no, we understand. What is this affidavit?
It is
I
the
am the opposite party statement in this affidavit, WS. In the WS where you have
Exactly.
stated.
WS, my lord, that if he is the son, my lord, there is no statement as such, my lord. But in the evidence, my lord, the father stated my son is alive. Sorry, my lord, sorry, I am alive and I have.
Yes, Mr. Sharma. Hmm. Heard Mr. R. D. The petitioner Kasem Ali had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number 11 Borpeta for rendering an opinion as to whether he is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971. In the proceeding, the petitioner relied upon an order of the tribunal dated 34/2016 of the Foreigners Tribunal number 8 Borpeta in FT case number 264/2015, wherein Lalu Fakir son of Jaban Fakir of village Bandorkhwa had been declared to be an Indian citizen. Petitioner claims that he is the son of Lalu Fakir of the order dated 34/2016 in FT case 264/2015. And as his father had been declared to be an Indian citizen, therefore he is also an Indian citizen. The could start করেছিল No. But in the proceeding initiated against the petitioner in case number BPT stroke 11th bracket close FT 879/2016 before the Foreigners Tribunal number 11 Borpeta, comma, the claim of the petitioner was state claim of the petitioner was rejected in as much as the tribunal was of the view that although the reference case in respect of his father was brought to its notice, but the petitioner nowhere stated that his father is still alive. The said aspect was found to be relevant by the petitioner in as much as in the notice issued to the petitioner in FT BPT 11/790, it was issued in the name of Kasem Ali, son of late Lalu Fakir. As the petitioner, in the view of the tribunal, the petitioner did not take the stand that his father is alive in the written statement. Therefore, the entire evidence was rejected. If the person appearing before the petitioner is Kasem Ali, son of Lalu Fakir of village Bandorkhwa, and he seeks to establish his citizenship by providing relevant material as Kasem Ali, son of Lalu Fakir of Bandorkhwa village, it cannot be expected under any circumstance that he will also prove his case to be son of Kasem Ali, son of late Lalu Fakir, merely because the tribunal happened to issue notice to Kasem Ali, son of late Lalu Fakir. para. It is a case of absolute non-application of mind by the tribunal. Firstly, if there is a variance in the person appear to whom the notice is served and appeared before the tribunal, and that of the names and father's name depicted in the notice, and the same is brought to the notice of the tribunal, it is for the tribunal to effect any rectification as to whether they intend to proceed against a person whose name is depicted in the notice, or they intend to proceed against a person who had appeared before it. There cannot be any rejection because of a variance in the name of the person appearing and the name appearing in the notice. For such a reason, we set aside the opinion judgment dated so-and-so or rendered in so-and-so, remand the matter back to the tribunal to apply its mind as to against whom they intend to proceed. Only thereupon, after clarifying itself against whom the proceedings are initiated, to proceed further. And if the intention of the tribunal is to proceed against Lalu Fakir, against the Qasim Ali, son of Lalu Fakir of village Bandardua, it be done accordingly by allowing the said person to produce any relevant material to show that he is a citizen. If the tribunal intends to proceed against Qasim Ali, son of late Lalu Fakir of the village Bandardua, it may again do so, but in doing so shall discharge the present petitioner, Qasim Ali, son of Lalu Fakir of village Bandardua.
Item 25.
Mr. Why the tribunal always does this? Moment somebody says that there is a variation in the name depicted in the notice and the person me to whom it is served, first duty of the tribunal is to take a call against whom they are proceeding. If they are proceeding against a name shown in the notice and the person appearing is not that, so because it is up to somebody else, this man should be immediately discharged. And you proceed against that man. If you want to proceed against this man, you rectify your notice first and then proceed. You cannot declare a person to be foreigner and simply harass a person just because it is your own mistake. You did not verify to whom the notice was addressed. Should you impose cost on the tribunal? I think the time has come when some cost will be imposed on the tribunal. Let the members pay something. They are not doing their duty.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
In this case, to prove the citizenship of India, my lord, the petitioner exhibited, my lord,
Lakshman
NRC
Roy, who is the
certificate.
father of Lakshman Roy?
my lord, the father of the Lakshman Roy is Dharia Pradhani, my lord.
Page number.
That is reflected in the NRC 1966, page of 25, annexure D, my lord. Annexure D, page 25, that is the
Page 25, Annexure B. This is some NRC.
lordship,
NRC.
NRC document, my lord. Then, my lord, lordships will find another.
We know it is
state certificate, my
NRC.
lord.
What is the evidentiary value of a NRC document?
My lord,
Is it admissible in evidence?
my lord, this is the certificate issued by the, moreover, my lord, I have,
Is page 25 admissible in evidence?
this is government document, my
Mhm.
lord. Government document. Despite
Mr.
I have exhibited
Your name?
B. Chanda, my lord.
Mr. B. Chanda, learned counsel for a petitioner, relies upon Annexure D, page 25 of the writ petition to substantiate that the petitioner is a citizen. On a question being asked as to whether the said document is admissible in evidence in a proceeding before the Forest Tribunal, the reply given is that it's a document issued by the government.
My lord.
So we reject your petition.
Despite that, my lord, I have exhibited land document 1961, voter list of 1966.
Then you submit that.
70, All these are on record, my lord. Those copies are on record in LCR.
But it is
Moreover,
you,
my lord,
Mr. Chanda, it is you who had relied on this document.
lordship,
And we are asking you a question.
lordship,
And please answer the question.
lordship,
And don't try to outsmart.
lordship,
Please
lordship.
control yourself. Okay? Are you relying on this document or you are not relying on
No,
this?
sir.
No. Then why don't you say that?
My lord, just to show the name of the petitioner.
You don't have to show. If a document is not admissible in evidence, how can you rely on that to show the name also? So you are not relying on that.
At this moment, I am not relying on that. My lord,
Then
moreover,
proceed further.
my lord, in this case, the petitioner's mother.
Now,
was
which
declared-
document you rely on now?
My lord, another document, this annexure E, page 26, my lord,
Page 26.
lordship.
Page
Where-
26 is some order of the
Order, my
tribunal.
lord, whereby my mother was declared Indian citizen, my lord.
Your mother may be Indian, but your father may not be. And you claim your citizenship through your father. Mother claims her citizenship through her father.
Lordship.
She may be a citizen. Your father may not be a citizen, so petitioner may not be a citizen.
Lordship, may kindly grant some time. Actually, I could not gone through the brief now. As I mentioned in the morning, my lord.
Adjourn on the prayer of Mr. B. Chandan and council petition to be listed on.
Lordship.
Item 26.
None appeared for a petitioner when the matter was called on 31/3/2023. Today again, when the matter is called, none appears, dismissed for non-prosecution.
Item 27.
The superintendent of police border of which district?
District Jorhat.
Of Jorhat district be informed about the dismissal of the writ petition.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, page 23.
Agote none appears. Agote to none appears.
Order to the side.
Pura लिखा है. Read the whole order. No. On the earlier date also, when the matter is called none appeared. And it was adjourned with an observation that appropriate order be passed upon subsequent non-appearance. Today again, when the matter is called non-appears, this is sorted. Yes,
May I please, your lordship. My lord, page 23. Page 23, Abul Hussain. Abdul Hussain is the father of the petitioner.
is 23. Abul Hussain is the father.
Abdul Hussain is the father of the petitioner.
Father 65. Bilasipara Pothar.
Yes, lordship.
Now, which document will show he is the father?
Lordship, there is shifting, lordship. And regarding shifting, the lordship may kindly come to page 25. Some other persons are there. Page 25, lordship. Solimuddin is grandfather. Soban Ali is paternal uncle. And Abdul Hussain is father. In the voter list of
1970.
1970.
Ah.
Page 25, lordship.
I have seen it.
They shifted to under Rongia Cinema, village cinema.
So all of them shifted together.
No, lordship, only Abdul Hussain shifted.
Only Abdul shifted.
In this
What?
figure, lordship, we have filed an additional affidavit, lordship.
Hmm.
Page 100, lordship.
Page 100.
Lordship. Jomabandi ko.
Jawabandi of
Yes.
which village?
This is of Bilashipara, lordship.
Bilasipara.
Where it appears grandfather.
No,
paternal
we
uncle, and
understand.
father. Along with the
We
village,
understand that Abdul Hussain of the 1970, he is a citizen
lordship.
and he also inherited land from his father. How do you know that Abdul Hussain and the Abdul Hussain of the other village, they are same person?
In this record, lordship, all the persons' name grandfather, paternal uncle, father and petitioner.
Mr. Hussain, we understand all those aspects. How do you know that Abdul Hussain of that Bilasipara, he is not a different person who is existing separately, who had inherited land, whose documents are relied upon in this case, and that Abdul Hussain of the other village is another person? How do you know that? Where is the presumption that both the Abdul Hussain are the same person?
Lordship, there are self-declared documents, WS and.
Tomorrow you
evidences.
declare yourself to be
Lordship.
something,
Lordship.
whatever you want to declare. Will you become that?
For linkage, Lordship, I have produced this document, Lordship.
Documents we understand. We also understand that Abdul Hussain, son of Solimuddin of Bilasi Pathar, he is a citizen, no doubt about that. How do you know that this father you are claiming and that Abdul Hussain, they are the same person? You'll have to prove it.
Other family members may kindly be seen, Lordship, in the voter list of 1970 and in this land document. Lordship.
All of them are Indian citizens. But how do you know that this Abdul Hussain is a Indian citizen or he is same person? The petitioner to provide any relevant material which may show that Abdul Hussain Solimuddin of the 1970 voters list of village Bilasipara, who had also inherited land from his father at Bilasipara Pathar, is one and the same person as that of Abdul Hussain of which village?
Senimara.
Of village Senimara voters
Under
list?
appears.
Voters list?
Voter list of appears since 1985, Lordship.
Voters list of 1985 of village Senimara. List on so and so.
Gaupura deposed that he shifted from that village. And that is their.
Ask that Gambura, does he want a police case to be registered against him? If the Gamburas would have known so many facts in this world, I don't know what the world, how perfect the world would have been.
Item 28,
Asia Khatun, yes, who is the father?
May I please, Lord.
Asraf Ali is the father.
Lordship, Asraf Ali Nagar,
65 voters list.
case 37,
Village Putlar Tari,
Lord.
Borpeta. Now, which document will show that Asia is the daughter of Asraf?
My lord, case 28, my lord,
Page 28, 28.
28, my lord. Serial number 20, my lord. Father's name, serial number.
So Sharma, let it go back. Third, Mr. A. Ali, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, also has.
R. Ali.
The petitioner Asia Khatun had been referred to the foreigners tribunal number
1, my lord.
1. Where is the order?
92, my lord. case.
92. Had been referred to the foreigners tribunal number. 1. Borpeta, for rendering an opinion as to whether he is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, resulting in registration of FT case number 142/17. The tribunal rendered an opinion dated 12/7/2019 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, the state petition is instituted. In the writ petition, the petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1965 of village Putlar Tari, police station Borpeta in the present Borpeta district, which contains a name of Asraf Ali, son of Manuruddin at serial 57. It is claimed that Asraf Ali is the father of the petitioner. To substantiate that Asraf Ali is the father, reliance is placed on a Jamabandi of a plot of land at village Putlar Tari, wherein as per the order dated 12/12/2019 of the circle officer in case number BAR/BAR 2019-20/1367/FMUT. The name of Asia Khatun, daughter of Ashraf Ali, had been mutated in place of Ashraf Ali in respect of the aforesaid plot of land. As Asia Khatun, daughter of Ashraf Ali, had inherited land of Ashraf Ali at village Putlatari, it is claimed that the petitioner had discharged the burden under Section 9 of the Foreigners Act 1946 that she is a citizen. If the information contained in the voters list of 1965 of village Putlatari and the Jamabandi containing the order of the circle officer dated 12/12/2019 is correct, the petitioner may have discharged the burden under Section 9 of the Act of 1946. To examine the same matter remanded back to the tribunal to examine the voters list of 1965 as well as the Jamabandi of the plot of land at village Putlatari. The petitioner to also produce the complete order of the circle officer dated 12/12/2019 as well as the complete voters list of village Putlatari. Complete subsequent voters list of village Putlatari for examination tribunal. Upon doing so, a reasonable order be passed. I think someone has also given evidence.
Not the brother given.
Brother, Anwar Hussain.
Lordship, his name also appeared, my lord, serial number.
Why was he rejected?
My lord, it was disbelief, my lord. Page 96, my lord.
What was his belief?
My lord, there is no ground, my lord.
Hmm.
Only great grandfather's name, my lord, title is some different. So it has been discarded. Page 96.
How it is. Let them pass it.
And
In doing so, the evidence of Anwar Hussain, who also inherited land of Ashraf Ali of village Putlatari, be also taken note of.
obliged.
Item 29.
May I please question? My lord, petitioner's father name is Noni Gopal Biswas.
Moni,
Noni Gopal Biswas.
Moni, over. That to comment here.
My lord, his father name appeared as Noni, my lord.
Sorry.
As Noni, my lord, in the.
Page number?
Page number 22, my lord. In the total list of 1965, village is Asodhara Khatgaon.
Page number 21.
22, yes, my vernacular is 22, my lord.
Where is Mondi?
Noni, my lord.
Noni.
Yes, my lord.
So Noni. Acha, Noni is the father.
Yes, my lord.
Very well. So now,
Next,
which
my lord.
document will show Noni is the father?
Yes, my lord. My lord, here is one thing, my lord.
Kasthara Hadjong. Roha.
Once
Sorry,
come to page 24, my lord.
24. Puruvala Biswas.
Yes, my lord. Purvala Vishwas is my lord. Grandmother, my lord.
Zamai Bhimchandra.
Yes, my lord.
Then written below there Noni. Noni, nothing is there, all blank.
Yes, my lord.
Mhm. Oh, no, see. Oh. Whose son is Noni?
Noni is son of Rothiganta Vishwas, my lord. My lord.
Come to base 22,
Yes, my lord. There is wrongly appeared, my lord, Asmat.
Azmoth. So she is the son of Azmoth or Roti?
It's Rothiganta Vishwas, my lord. What happened, my lord? The father of the petitioners, the grandfather of the petitioners, when the petitioner's father was childhood, my lord, his father was expired, my lord. As my lord, the
No, that doesn't mean he will be made Azmoth after that. After that, he was given some other name.
no, my lord,
Then
that my lord is somehow, my lord, mistakenly when it's not appeared.
then how can we accept this mistake?
My lord, it's 1970 voter list, my lord. That is
1970. 1970, nothing is there. Puruvala Biswas.
My lord.
Jaw means, I think, Jamai Neki. Joma Neki. Wife of. Puruvala Biswas, wife of Bhimchandra.
Yes, my lord.
And Rekhabala, wife of Noni.
My lord, Bhimchandra is actually father-in-law of the Noni, my lord.
Father-in-law,
Noni, my lord.
father-in-law of
Noni.
Noni.
Yes, my lord.
What village is this? Kasthara.
Yes, my lord. Village name is same, my lord. Similar.
Yes, Mr. G. Sharma.
My lord, next, my lord.
After the death of Noni, Puruvala goes rich people. They never have to see God. দেখাবেলা Purubala is the daughter of Bhimchandra. Who is Bhimchandra? Mr. Sharma, you look into it, we'll come back.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
If we understand page 23,
my lord.
no, 22,
Yes, my lord.
who is Horubala? Rama Biswas is the petitioner.
My lord, Purvala is the
Horubala,
wife of Bhimchandra, my lord.
wife of Bhim.
Yes, my lord.
Rekhabala, wife of Noni.
Yes, my lord.
Noni, son of Ajmat. Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Now, in
To establish the linkage with this petitioner, my lord, there is one Karna receipt, my lord, which was on the record, my lord. So where, my lord, the Rama Vishwas name is appeared, my lord, and his mother's name appeared.
who is Rama Biswas? Rama Biswas is the
Petitioner, my lord.
petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Rama, not Rama.
Yes, ma'am. Which was not annexed with this petition, my lord, but it was in the record, my lord. In the record. One
But
Karna-
how Noni can become son of Ajmat?
My lord, that somehow, my lord, long back, my lord, some mistake was there, my lord, that's why somehow, my lord. Cannot be, my lord. It is it's clearly implicated that he is a Muslim person, my lord, but Noni is a,
Produce the voters list of one before 1965.
before 90s. Yes, my lord, that is in 1970, my lord.
70 is before or
Sorry, my
after?
lord, sorry, my lord. I have to, yes,
Maybe there the correct name is written.
my lord, maybe.
But even if that one also it is written Azmat, that means Noni must be son of some Azmat somewhere.
In the early age, my lord,
আমার কেউ লাগে as long as ননি আগমনে হিসাব জন্য হয় ইউনিভার্সিটি যায় রেখাবালা ওয়াইফ অফ ননি রেখাবালা ওয়াইফ অফ ননি লেডি ওয়াজ দ্যাট লিংক উইথ দিস ননি and where is the document you were saying that something you said that some other document what is it
to link with his
uh,
mother, my lord,
uh,
grandmother, my lord. Grandmother name is Horobala, my lord.
again grandmother has come anything to link up with Rekhabala
Rekhabala has no link up, my lord. with Krishnamala.
no if you can show that Rama Viswas and Rekhabala
Yes, my lord.
their mother and daughter maybe you have achieved something
Only on behalf of she is
Let-
given.
Noni be son of Ajmat no difficulty with that Noni's wife is Rekhabala
Yes, my lord.
both of them appear in 65
Yes, my lord.
1970 Noni must have died
Yes, my lord.
Rekhabala is named there
Yes, my lord. Horobala name also there, my lord.
again you are going to Horubala and Torubala and all. Now you show that you are the daughter of Noni and Rekhabala.
No, sir, at presently, my lord. I
Then
don't-
how can you prove your
Only-
citizenship?
Town contract certificate is there, my lord.
Certificates are all almost, remains a certificate.
To link his grandmother, my lord, he deposited the khazna, my lord, on behalf of our grandmother, my lord.
That is difficulty.
Horobala, on behalf of Horobala.
Grandmother is who? Grandmother is Horubala.
Horobala Vishwas.
Horubala Viswas is the grandmother.
Yes, ma'am. For the petition, ma'am.
And she is the wife of Bhim Chandra.
Yes, ma'am.
So Noni must be the son of Bhim Chandra.
No, my lord. Noni is the father of, son-in-law of the Bhimchandra, my lord. Noni is the. Rekhabala is the daughter of the Bhimchandra, my lord.
Rekhabala, daughter of Bhim Chandra, wife of Noni. Horubala, wife of Bhim Chandra. So after Noni died, Rekhabala must have gone back to that family.
Yes, ma'am.
So now this petitioner is having document along with Horubala.
Yes, my lord.
Where is that? Which page?
They are on record, my lord. That was khazna receipt, my lord.
Page number?
It's not on the petition, my lord. It's on LCR, my lord.
Find out.
My lord.
Find out the page number of the LCR.
My lord.
LCR code. Then how do you know?
LCR is not here. LCR to nine. But my lord, I have
LCR
the
was
copy
called for or not?
I have the certificate copy, my lord.
You retain your certificate copy. The registry to remind the Foreigners Tribunal number 3 Morigao for immediate transmission of the records of FTD 151/2015.
Nice.
List after receipt of the LCR.
May I? Lordship, in this case, Lordship, the tribunal dispose of the case, but return back to the superintendent of police, Lordship, the saying that the reference is faulty, Lordship. Only page 43, Lordship.
So they have returned back, then.
Then, Lordship.
Then why are you aggrieved now?
Lordship, then Lordship, the superintendent of police again sent the reference without making any further inquiry.
Sorry,
The superintendent of
how do you
police,
know whether he had made inquiry or not?
Lordship, here, if he
Do you
has,
have any access to the office of the SP?
so Lordship, if he has made any.
We understand the tribunal returned it back,
Yes,
saying that some reference is faulty in some manner. You say, without making any further inquiry, SP sent it back to the tribunal once again. How do you know?
Lordship, if.
Do
the-
you have any access to the office of the SP?
No, Lordship.
Then SP may have done.
Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, the tribunal sent a notice, Lordship, to the petitioner. Petitioner appeared and submitted WS in evidence. Lordship, then this evidence and substance has not been accepted by the tribunal. This is the main ground, Lordship. Yeah.
Why evidence is not
Lordship,
accepted?
the tribunal said that, Lordship, you have submitted the evidence and evidence WS earlier, Lordship. So now we are not allowed to submit again. Lordship, kindly see page 40, Lordship, past Lordship,
40.
40. Here the entire process start from here, Lordship. By this Lordship reference at Lordship, page 41, ground Lordship 11, grounds for having reasonable doubt in that person concerned is an illegal migrant. Shall written the subject has produced valid voter list in 1965 in the
just
name
a
of her
minute.
father and photocopy enclosed. Hence, she is beyond doubt. After getting that Lordship, the tribunal page 43, Lordship, dispose of the case, Lordship. Page 43.
Mr. Mozumdar, where is he? I think we have set one question. Have we gone through the earlier order? 9/5/2023. Hmm? The question we set is, in Horwanda Honwal, Supreme Court accepted that the referring authority will not have any material before it. Therefore, the justification of Section 9, that the burden is on the proceedee now to prove, because other than doubt, they don't have any material. So the tribunal had returned back to the SP saying that it is faulty because it is contrary to some material. There cannot be any faulty reference. Reference is only on doubt. Doubt, inquiry, the person could not produce anything. These are the only basis to make a reference. So there cannot be any faulty reference. Every reference is a reference. So therefore, there cannot be any reference which is contrary to any material on record. Whatever material on record is produced by the proceedee, once the proceeding starts, you base your decision on that material. Either he had proved it or he had not proved it. So this is the question we referred to Mr. Mozumdar, that we want to clarify it, that there cannot be anything called faulty reference.
We can ask Mr. Majumdar to be around. I think he's in the court. Or maybe.
So if you read, I think paragraph 26, I think, of Horwanda Sonwal,
Yes.
most likely 26, just take up. There, the
26.
Supreme Court has accepted two situations. One, referring authority is not expected to have any material.
Eight materials.
Therefore, the burden is on the other one, that you prove it now.
Lordship may remand it back, asking the tribunal to decide the case on the availability. of
Whatever is there, you decide it.
Yes.
Respondents also, if they want to bring in more material, bring it.
And further cross-examination if required can be done. Or
But on this,
inquiry.
we wanted to answer this question. We already
Yes.
framed.
Lordship can keep this pending and
Because if I send it now, this question will remain unanswered.
or a short date maybe fixed, maybe day after tomorrow when Mr. Majumdar is around. He's not, I think, in court today.
Today he is not available.
Yes,
This one, better did you?
maybe Wednesday or Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday.
Yes, yes.
Just bring it to Mr. Mojumdar's
Yes.
notice. Possibly going by
Right, right, right.
Horwanda Sonwal, what the Supreme Court held, there cannot be any faulty reference. Now, faulty it may be, but it cannot be faulty because it is contrary with some materials on record.
It can be decided on whatever
Ha,
materials are
If it is
available.
contrary to the materials and the material indicates a man is a citizen, you
Can
declare him,
declare him as a citizen.
but don't send it back.
It delaying the process in fact.
I think that's a more
Yes,
correct
Lordship.
approach.
Lordship, copy of this order.
It will not.
I'll give it to Mr. Majumdar.
Thursday. And that will take care of your problem also. Whatever you produce, they'll determine it. Hmm? Can't be. The list on so and so, with reference to the earlier order dated so and so. He not did to DDO.
Whatever.
Item 31.
Itu Nikki. Originally, 31. Yeah, never disputed. Record, the original record of the registration is there. The rest are there. I believe we have that. See her record. It is really original admission is there.
WBC 7104/2015. আছে নেকি? এইটো ট্ৰাইব্যুনেলে সেইকাৰণে পঠিয়াই দিছে।
Item 31, 31. Problem হলো customer. Only telling her to the customer. Dapat beli betul. Betul boleh mau dapat betul bisa. Kalau buat boleh beli saya. Saya udah tadi. Jadi kita bisa bisa. Jadi kita ada. Kita bisa. Jadi kita. Kalau kita lihat apa itu, itu betul betul kan. Tapi saya itu cuma apa? Bila mana. Ada sesuatu naik kata. Ini saya kita boleh saya. Oh, nanti dia pasti tiba di kanan sama dengan tidak bisa dengan tahu tidak ada yang berapa.
Yes, item
31.
31.
Great lordship. In this case, one last technician, your lordship called the admission register of this.
Lordship, I am seeking just 2 days time to register the record.
Sorry, your name?
As for
S. Kumar for Education Department.
Lordship.
Seeks for
2 days
some
time.
further time to provide the information as required by the order of 75/2023 based on change.
32.
Yes, madam. For how
May I
much time
please
you
do
want? 1 week or it will be 1 week?
Item 32.
May I please, your lordship? Petitioner Abdul Jalil. Parents name, page 24, 1966.
Page 24.
Page 24.
Continue करा, तब तक next question होगा.
25
24
24
is
the village,
1966 village,
Asimullah Munshi,
Silghagri.
Samtilok brother, Takiri Bibi mother,
Who is the mother?
mother Takiri Bibi 313,
Sorry, Hakiri Bibi is the mother.
mother, father Kasimullah Munshi, first one, middle
Mother Kasimullah Munshi is the father.
father.
Very well. Now, which document will show
Page
that
29,
Abdul is the son
Abdul
of
Jalil, page
Kasimullah?
29,
Page
29,
29.
1997 Buddha list. And petitioner's name, parents expired prior to 1980, both parents expired. Page 30, and
Abdul Jalil, son of Kasim.
yes,
Yanara
lordship. And
Bibi.
2005 lordship, by full name appeared, here in the appeared A Jalil, 2005 Abdul Jalil. Here 1997, page 29 lordship,
1989, Abdul Jalil.
Abdul Jalil, at
Very
1997, Abdul Jalil, 1997 A Jalil, 2005 Abdul Jalil, page 31.
So these are okay. Now, so A Jalil, son of Kasimullah Munshi.
Yes,
Where is the name of Thakiri Bibi? What happened to her?
she expired 1980.
Thakiri Bibi died in
Expired.
1980.
Father also died 1980.
1980.
80,
So
both
she died at the age of 50. Kasimullah also died.
died. And
Yes.
2017, lordship, one submission, 2017 also, my name appeared. And apart from that, record also shows lordship. In the record shows petitioner residing in the father's land and she is an Indian citizen. And even shows that during local inquiry it is found that suspectee is an Indian citizen by birth, but not an illegal. That also record also shows.
Those records are, that stage is over now. Once you are referred, you discharge it.
Now even Butalis also
Those
lordship, very much clear.
inquiries are only tentative.
Yes,
It's not,
lordship,
nothing is
even if-
final.
But Butalis also very much clear.
So if you think inquiry is final, suppose
No,
one
no.
inquiry says you are
No,
a
no.
foreigner,
They
then
have to be forward. Even
then that will also
for
be
ex-
final. You are a foreigner.
petitioners,
then.
no. Certainly not.
So
They have
that
to
is only
forward the matter
tentative.
before the tribunal. These are law laws.
And Supreme Court says the authorities are not supposed to have any knowledge
Yes.
whether you are Indian or not.
Yes.
Therefore, refer.
Yes, yes, sir.
After reference, whatever
Yes.
material comes.
I also hear in the Bhutan list, very much established.
But
linkage,
what to do? I think it's of the same village.
10 million.
We can cause an inquiry, lordship.
Hmm. Hmm. Electron silver and- Very good, right. ঈশ্বর পার্টন পার্ট করে লিখে দিন আগরকে উত্তর দক্ষিণ আবার কোথায় এখন গাউনতে কিন্তু হুইল কজ এন ইনকোয়ারি
SP lordship.
Uh,
SP border can cause an inquiry.
and submit a report before this court. The
Whether
petition,
the Kasimullah of 66 and 71.
58 is also there, Kasimullah.
Yes. If he's the
The
son,
petitioner claims that Kasimullah Munshi, son of Molanuddi of the 1966 voters list of village Silghagri Part 1 is the father of the petitioner, and Thakiri Bibi, wife of Kasimullah at serial 313, is the mother. Petitioner relies on the voters list of 1989 of village Silghagri Part 2, which contains the name of Abdul Jalil, son of Kasim at serial 482, and Inara Bibi, wife of Abdul at serial 483. And that of the 1997 voters list of village Silghagri Part 1, which contains the name of A. Jalil, son of Kasimullah Munshi at serial 142, and Ilara Bibi, wife of A. Jalil at serial 143. The SP border of Dhubri district, Dhubri district may cause a verification through any appropriate police official as to whether on the contents of the aforesaid voters list, if necessary, by examining the complete voters list of village Silghagri from the year 1966 to year 1997, as well as whether the writ petitioner Prosidi Abdul Jalil and the Abdul Jalil of the 1997 voters list of village Silghagri are one and the same person, and thereafter submit a report to the court. List on 2 weeks.
2 weeks lot.
A copy of the order to MSD Verma.
33 for hearing.
May please, your lordship. May please, your lordship. Name of the grandfather of the petitioner lordship Arman Ali, page 14, my lord. Page 14, my lord. Name of the grandfather of the petitioner Arman Ali, my lord. My lord. Speaker to budget. Speaker.
Sorry. Where did you get the name Arman Ali?
Father of the petitioner, my lord,
Page
page
40,
22, my lord.
22.
Korim, my lord. Villages Madatali Mikirgaon,
Karim is the father.
father.
Karim father,
Village
village,
Madarpuli,
Madarpuli, Mikirgaon, 1989. Very well. Okay.
my lord, then from my lord, birth certificate of the petitioner, my lord, page 37, my lord.
Who is the petitioner?
President Assembly.
Postirun Nessa. Okay, Postirun. Father
Thereafter,
of
my
Karim Ali,
lord,
village Modotoli, Mikirgaon.
thereafter, my lord, space 40, my lord, rest are Tamil Nadu.
No, that is okay.
Yes.
How do you know Karim is a citizen?
Korean father name is appeared in the voter list of 1966.
66. Where is it?
My lord,
Page 14.
space 14, my lord. Arman Ali.
This Arman Ali is the son.
Grandfather.
Grandfather of the bishop.
What do you do? Send that, examine. Heard Mr.
F.A. Hassan.
F.A. Hassan, land counsel for the petition. No. The petitioner Posiron Desa had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number
Next to Diana.
Constable Johar for rendering an opinion as to whether she is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, resulting in registration of case number FT/SBR/203/14. The tribunal rendered an opinion dated 7/9/2017 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, the state petition is instituted in the writ proceeding. The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1966 of village Modartoli, Mikirgaon, which contains the name of Arman Ali, son of Latai Mia, at serial 164, and it is claimed that Arman Ali is the grandfather of the petitioner. Further reference is made to the voters list of 1989 of village Modartoli, Mikirgaon, which contains the name of Karim, son of Arman, at serial 131, and it is claimed that Karim is the father of the petitioner. To substantiate that Karim is the father of the petitioner, reliance is placed on a birth certificate of the petitioner, which contains the information that Fazirun Nessa is the daughter of Karim Ali of village Modartoli, Mikirgaon, as well as a certificate dated 21/9/1993 of the Circle Officer, Hosai Revenue Circle, which contains the information that Karim Ali, son of late Arman Ali, resident of Modartoli, Mikirgaon, was a victim of communal violence in the year or the violence on 8/12/1992. Full stop. By relying on the aforesaid material, the petitioner claims that the burden under section 9 of the Foreign 1914 sub-6 had been discharged in view of the remanded back to the tribunal to examine the voters list of 1966 of village Modartoli, Mikirgaon, containing the name of Arman Ali, son of Latai Mia, as well as the voters list of 1989 of Modartoli, Mikirgaon, containing the name of Karim, son of Arman. If Karim is the son of Arman Ali of the voters list of 1966, prima facie he had discharged the burden that he is a citizen. And if by virtue of the birth certificate, petitioner Fazirun Nessa is the daughter of Karim, son of Arman of the 1989 voters list of village Modartoli, the petitioner may have again discharged the burden that under section 9. Why Karim's name was not mutated?
My lord,
Karim, no. Oh, he's in place of Arman Ali. In place of Arman Ali, grandfather,
yes,
name of one Sarafat was mutated. Why Karim was not mutated?
that's my lord, I not ever, my lord, Jawabundu, my lord.
Jamabandi.
That I no knowledge about, my lord.
No, if Karim is a son of Arman,
Yes,
it was mutated only in favor of Sarafat, not in favor of
Sarfat,
Arman.
my lord, Another person, my lord.
But however, we have noticed that the copy of the Jamabandi available as Annexure 4, page 19 to the writ petition shows that in place of Arman Ali, land was mutated in favor of Sarafat Ali and not Karim Ali. The petitioner would also explain the aforesaid situation before the tribunal, and the tribunal shall examine the same. Upon doing the needful, regional order be passed.
Item 34,
Please.
Hamid
Petitioner is-
Hatun, who is the
Petitioner
father of the
Hamida Hatun, my lord.
original copy of the Kiraz Patta vernacular version
Yes,
which is
ma'am.
available there. Page 28. You have the original.
My lord.
Can you read it?
Put it there.
This is a periodic patta of which year?
Original.
Patta of which year? প্রথম কিস্তির ধন
94.
1994,
64.
64.
Yes, 64.
It's issued in whose name? Some Ali.
Aser Ali.
What Ali?
Asar Ali.
Aser Ali, possible, huh? Aser Ali, Pita, Pita is Tomar Ali.
Aser Ali, Pita Umar Ali.
Tomar Ali.
Yes.
Now, who is Aser Ali?
Aser Ali.
Who is Aser Ali?
Aser Ali is the father of the petitioner, my lord.
Father of the petitioner. Which document will show?
My lord.
Which document will show?
My lord.
And this is a patta of a land in which village?
Father, my lord. Village Pengagao.
Bhera. In the translation, it is stated Bhera, but where is the name Bhera?
Veragao. Veragao.
Not visible.
Not visible at the back side, not totally.
My lord. Veragao.
Horizon from the photo.
Kindly, my lord.
See, if you cannot read, if they cannot,
My
read,
lord,
how do you expect us to read it?
Definitely.
You show us the name of the village where the land is located.
মই ওপৰত লিখা ডেপুটি কমিশনাৰে ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা প্ৰচাৰ কৰা যায় যে আসামৰ ভূমি আৰু ৰাজহুৱা বিধি ব্যৱস্থা আৰু সময়ে সময়ে তাৰ নিয়ম বশৱৰ্তী হৈ প্ৰদেশিক গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ পক্ষে এই পট্টাৰ হিভিৰিত তফচিল লিখা মাটিখিনি 1964 চনৰ 1 এপ্ৰিলত 6 মাৰ্চলৈকে বছৰৰ কাৰণে তলত লিখা ৰাজহ আৰু স্থানীয় পৰত আপুনি শ্ৰী আসিৰ আলী পিতা উমৰ আলী আপোনাৰ উত্তৰাধিকাৰী প্ৰতিনিধি আৰু তত্ত্বাধিকাৰী বন্দোবস্ত কৰিলো এই ৰাজহ আৰু স্থানীয় কৰ আপুনি আপোনাৰ উত্তৰাধিকাৰী প্ৰতিনিধি আৰু স্বত্বাধিকাৰীক বিলাকে তলত কিস্তিমতে নিয়মিত সম্পূৰ্ণৰূপে ভোগ কৰিব পাৰিব
কিন্তু আপনার গাঁওখনৰ নাম ভিলেজৰ নাম নাই He lives then.
ভেড়াগাঁওতো কথা নপাইছো নিয়তে নাই যিখনত তেতিয়াহ'লে ইয়াতেতো ক্লিয়াৰ আছে
My lord, other things are not visible, my lord. This substitute, my lord,
let us see
substitute Jamabandi certified copy is already.
কি কৰিব পৰা নাই এরকম কিমান পইচা দিছে ৰেভিনিউ কিমান দিছে তো দৰকাৰ নাই yes
My lord, next, my lord, page number
so this is a periodic patta
periodic patta,
of 1964 in the name of Asar Ali son
Asar
of
Ali,
Tomar Ali.
father of the petitioner.
So now who is Asar Ali?
Asar Ali is the father of the
Father,
petitioner.
which document will show he is the father?
Father, my lord. My lord, page number 42, my lord. Page number 40, my lord. One Nirbachan Patra election letter is
Over
issued,
page number 14,
my lord. Page
14.
number 40.
14.
40,
40, okay.
40, my lord. 40, my lord. And 4.
What is a Nirbachan Patra?
Nirbachan Patra election letter, my lord,
What is election
to
letter?
cast vote, my lord, is issued in the name of Hamida Khatun along with her family.
No,
member.
no. Who had issued this one?
My lord, election office, from election office, my lord.
Which election office?
Borpeta,
Are you sure?
my lord.
This is not issued by any election office. This is issued by some political party informing the person before the voting that your name is there in that serial number.
My lord, name and daughter of Asir Ali is also mentioned.
Sorry?
My lord. My lord, next, my Kazi marriage is there, my lord.
Kazi.
Kazi marriage.
So how Kazi is related to election?
Kazi marriage,
Kazi will be related to marriage, not election.
my lord. 40, page number 48, my lord, kindly. Page number 48, my lord.
48.
48.
Sure, name. Anita.
Kazi marriage, my lord, 48, Muslim marriage and divorce register. This is to certify that Muslim marriage is registered between Solim Ali, son of so and so, Borpeta, my lord, with Hamida Begum, daughter of Asir Ali. Village Tangagaon, district Borpeta, so and so.
Earlier Gaon was Bhera. Now it is Tenga.
Tangagaon, my lord.
Are Bhera Gaon and Tenga Gaon both same
My,
place?
my lord, father's Asir Ali is resident of Tangagaon, and she married to petitioner married to married to Gugubari, my lord, and Asir Ali in 1970, my lord, Asir Ali from Tangagaon to Bheragaon, again Bheragaon to shifted again Bheragaon to Tangagaon.
Now who is going to prove it?
Well, shifted.
The petitioner
My-
makes a
my
claim that
1970.
Asir Ali of Bheragaon, who has a
My lord,
periodic Kiras Patta in his favor,
my lord,
had
kindly come to
later
page
on
number 30.
shifted to Tengagaon. And while he was in Tengagaon, his daughter Hamida Begum got married, and therefore the marriage certificate shows Hamida Begum to be daughter of Asir Ali of village Tengagaon.
My lord.
Later on, after the village, Asir Ali again reshifted to village Bheragaon.
My lord,
Petitioner may produce any relevant
1970,
material
my lord.
which may establish the aforesaid shiftings. List again. So only for marriage purpose, he shifted there.
My lord,
And the daughter got married in the other village, and after marriage, she again came back. Very-
the certificate is there also. My lord, sale deed also there. Shifted. Is proof, my lord, there. Sale deed 1970.
Why didn't he give his daughter in marriage in the original village itself by staying there? For the marriage purpose, where is the requirement to shift and again reshift back? Don't you think it is little preposterous? Prove it.
Item 35.
Wait, lordship. My lord, in this case, the petitioner has declared to a foreigner of 471 stream, my lord. And the father's name, lordship will find. Page 19, my lord. Page 19 is the 1966 voter list, my lord. Village number on Khulihamari, Bashiruddin Ali, son of Akbar, is the father. And
His father,
is the father,
Basiruddin, his father,
yes, my lord. Father of the petitioner, my lord.
son of Akbar, yes.
Yes, my lord. The Aimona Bibi
He is the
the mother.
mother. And
Next,
petitioner
Muslim
is
turn
Ainuddin Ali.
Yes,
Which document will show? Ainuddin is the son of
Page-
Basiruddin.
21 is 1970 voter list,
Is 21 is 1970.
70, my lord.
Okay.
Of same village,
Basiruddin, same.
same village, same
Huh.
father and mother, my lord.
Poliamari, yes.
Next, my lord, in the year 1973,
Hmm.
they have shifted from my lord, Khulihamari to,
How we are
Well,
going to prove the shifting?
yes, my lord, the voter list will indicate, my lord. Page 23, my lord.
23, okay.
Page
Go for the
23.
vernacular. Basir Ali.
Basir Ali, Akbar, and Amina Bibi. Instead of
Amina Bibi is the
Wife.
wife of Basir.
my lord.
Father, mother.
My lord.
This is of 1985.
1985.
So just because the husband and wife name is same, will it establish the shifting? There may be many combination husband, wife, same name. There may be more than one.
Yes, my lord, Kangra also deposed.
Kaubura, from where he came to know?
my lord, he stated in
Understand? What is the source of his knowledge? Merely because a Gaubura says something, that will neither create the existence of a fact.
both the villages are my lord, adjacent villages. Both the villages, my lord, Khulihamari and my lord, Tub Khanapara. Tub Khanapara.
How do you know it is adjacent?
I have personal experience, my lord.
We cannot take
That is
judicial
not-
notice of your personal experience unless
That
it
is
is.
not acceptable, I know. my lord.
Mm,
Well,
So
next-
now, which document will show Ainuddin is the son of
Next, my lord, page 25. Again, my lord, mother's name has been
is
corrected.
25.
Page 25.
Uh,
Mother's name has been corrected, my lord.
Aimona, okay, Amena,
Aimona,
Aimona, it's okay. Forget about that. Otherwise, which document will show?
Page 27. Page
Hmm.
27, Basiruddin,
Basiruddin and
Father Akbar,
Ainuddin.
and Ainuddin, Father Basiruddin.
This is of which village?
This is of my lord,
Pub Hanapara.
my lord. Tub Khanapara.
And 85 is of village Burlitpara.
Udlitpar and Tub Khanapara, my lord.
So
this is-
now it starts with Kholihamari,
Yes,
goes to Burlitpara. Now it is Hanapara.
no, my lord, page 25.
27 is Hanapara.
Page 25, 97. It says village Tub Khanapara, Budlitpar,
I
Sudar.
understand. So how do you know?
Page
97 Hanapara.
Hanapara.
Hanapara and Burlitpara may be a little together. But how do you know that Kholihamari is?
Holihamari is my lord, if we sub.
Instead of explaining, you produce material. The petitioner may produce any relevant material which may show that Basiruddin Ali, son of Akbar, and Amina Bibi, wife of Basiruddin, whose name appeared in the voters list of 1966 and 1970 of village Kholihamari, had later on shifted to village Burlitpara, so that their name appears in the voters list of 1985 of Burlitpara, and thereafter they had shifted to village Pub Hanapara, so that their name appears in the voters list of Pub Hanapara for the year 1997.
Documents,
Sorry,
because father is alive, so my lord, inheriting his
you can
property.
only say. So when the situation is so desperate, that it's a question of being a foreigner and Indian, any father will make a statement before the tribunal to save his child.
Father
But
himself deposed
this
before the
evidence
tribunal.
must be corroborated by other cogent evidence. Only one statement of the interested father will not be sufficient.
But my lord, the reference has never been made against the father. Father
Sorry?
is alive. Reference has never been made.
If that
against
is the grievance, we can, Mr. Sharma will be happy to make a reference to the father also. Yes. You make one reference against the father also. If that is a argument before a court.
But shifting document can
Prove the shifting. I think you can prove. Think diligently what material will prove the shifting. Bring it. This will be. Then the statement of the father can be corroborating to that evidence. We'll
Father
accept
has
it then.
deposed for the tribunal, my lord. That
Hmm?
he has shifted from my lord Kholihamari to Bulitpur, my lord.
Beyond your statement of shifting, prove it. When do you want? List on so and so.
Item 36. Editor.
Wait, wait, your lordship.
Yes, the 36.
Lordship, petitioner
Rabindra
contested the case,
Chandra
your lordship.
Arya. Rabindra Arya. Rabindra Nath Arya. Rabi Arya.
Petitioner contested the case, lordship, by exhibiting 9
Who is the father of Rabindra Arya? What is the actual name?
Lordship Ravindra Arya.
Only Rabindra Arya.
Yes, lordship.
Fine. Who is the father of Rabindra Arya?
Nanigopal Arya,
Page
lordship.
number?
Lordship, in this writ petition, we have not enclosed, but in the LCR, I have marked it, lordship, 1966 voter list, lordship. And the petitioner, he himself, lordship, cast his
66.
vote in the year 1970 also.
Page number?
Lordship exhibits, lordship, I have like.
No, page number here in the LCR, page number
105, lordship.
5.
Yes. lordship. Exhibit 1 starts from 105, lordship. And
Just a minute. Page number 5.
105, lordship.
105 of the LCR.
Yes, lordship. And the record was page marked.
105 of the LCR, okay. This is a voters list of which year?
1966, exhibit 1.
1966. 66, no? Of village,
Lordship, that is
Exolis number,
Dorkina Mari, lordship.
what? Rikina Mari. Rokina Mari.
Yes, lordship.
Rokina Mari, fine. So
Nanigopal Arya,
Nanigopal Arya of Rokina Mari is the
father
other.
of the petitioner.
Which document will show?
Lordship, that is 1966 voter list and
Understand.
then 1970, lordship, next
No, let
page.
it remain. Which document will show that the petitioner is the son of Nanigopal Arya?
1970 voter list, lordship, exhibit 2.
Both are together.
Yes, lordship. Next page,
19.
70 voter list.
So you need not prove it through your father. You yourself is a citizen.
Yes, lordship,
1970
that
if you
I have
existed.
submitted just now. He himself cast his vote in the year
So
1970.
now question is Ravi Chandra Arya and Ravi Arya.
Lordship.
What is the notice? Where is the notice?
Notice, Lordship,
To whom is it issued?
to the petitioner, Lordship. Lordship, Robi Aria,
Name,
that notice I do not have, Lordship.
check up. And why did the tribunal refuse this?
Lordship, they said that in 1971, I have 1971 voter list, I have submitted the photocopy. The original was not submitted. And in fact, Lordship, and exhibit 9 is the judgment delivered by the same member, Lordship,
No,
in
no,
respect to my brother.
no, no,
Lordship.
this exhibit 2 that is taken note of by the tribunal, is it not a certified copy?
Is a certified copy, Lordship.
Then why the tribunal says it is not a certified copy?
That is 1971 voter list in respect
No,
to 1970.
what about 1970? Oh, 70 যদি নিজর নাম আছে, only difference is Ravi Arya and
Lordship,
Ravichandra
page
Arya are
19,
the same or
20.
not?
Page 19, your Lordship.
19 of the writ petition.
Yes, Lord. In exhibit 2, that is the third line, Lordship. Or your Lordship, from page 18, last paragraph, from record, it appears that OP has projected Noni Gopal Arya as his father and Lokhibala as his mother, whose name appeared in the voter list of 1966, exhibit 1 at
No,
village.
no, we don't want that.
Lordship,
Why do you go to 66?
Lordship. After that, Lordship,
No.
1970 discussion.
Huh. If 1970 itself shows the name of the
Lordship.
proceeding, why do you have to go to 66?
Lordship, then third line, Lordship, in the voter list of 1970. Of in
Where
the
are you reading?
Page 18, Lordship,
Eight.
last paragraph,
Last paragraph. Okay.
third line.
In the voters 1971, Ravichandra name appeared as son of Nani Gopal Arya in the voters list of 90. One Robin Arya. Ravichandra Arya is.
So that is the discrepancy in age, Lordship, that was in exhibit 3, his age was shown as 30.
22. কোনে কৈছে মানে same tribunal. What is page 19, page 18? Page 18 is an order dated 5/2/2018.
5/2/2018.
18, now,
Declaring the petitioner as foreigner.
no, just a minute. What is page 21?
Lordship, that is the opinion of the, by the same member,
Who
In
is
respect to
Nipin
my-
Chandra Arya?
my brother, Lordship. And that I have exhibited as exhibit 9 also, Lordship. Declaring him as an Indian citizen. Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
I think go back, Lordship, and place the.
No, why should it be so casually accepted? Let it go back. We are seeing some dangerous trends from some of the tribunals. We have already took note of one order where a person is declared to be a citizen. Okay.
Yeah.
The approach when the tribunal declares a person to be citizen and the approach when the tribunal does not want a person to be declared to be a citizen does not appear to be consistent. This is the biggest difficulty.
Yes.
Say this court, we are following a consistent pattern everywhere. If you fall in, you are in favor. If you cannot fall in, order may be against you, but
Yes.
at least the approach is same.
But here is.
But tribunals are having a wide variance.
Yes, Lordship.
In this order, we are holding in our hand without even going into the matter, without rhyme and reason, declare a person to be a citizen. Yes, I am satisfied.
Yes.
Another matter, you really scratch your head to find out a reason. and reject and say he is not a citizen. Say, same tribunal member.
Yes.
Why the approach cannot be consistent? See, if you are a liberal tribunal member, we understand. You are liberal in every case.
Yes.
Because your view itself is a liberal view, a particular pattern you follow. If you are strict, you are strict everywhere. How can you be
Yes.
extremely liberal in one case without even
case,
reason you will declare him to be citizen? In another case, where essentially you cannot find out a reason,
Yes.
you create a reason to reject it. Why two different approaches? Answer may be very dangerous.
Yes.
The reason of
Yes, yes.
taking two different approaches to different proceedings, answer may be a dangerous answer.
Nothing has been discussed,
Sorry?
declared Indian Lordship.
If one man is a very, very liberal member you have, we have no difficulty in accepting it. Yes, this person is liberal, very casually and very easily, this tribunal declares a person to be an Indian citizen. Another tribunal, we understand, is a very, very strict tribunal, or maybe a little more strict than what is required. You find out extra reasons to declare somebody to be a foreigner. Understand? Can the same tribunal keep on
Yes.
oscillating between this view and that view? If it is so, in what manner you choose the proceedings? Against which procedure to be liberal and against which procedure to be strict? How do you choose?
Yes. Yes.
That's why I say the answer may be very dangerous.
Yes.
My humble submission, your lordship may set aside without remanding the.
No. Setting aside giving you the relief is another matter, but we want an answer for that also. Same person, same tribunal, when the elder brother produces his
66, 1971 voter.
and the elder brother case is even worse because he does not have the 1970 voters list like that of this petitioner. Here his own name appears. You reject it. Younger brother, without even having that much of material, you accept it. He's a citizen. Why? Why two different approaches? पेन तो गया हुआ नहीं नो पेन तो गया वैसे. So now possibly we'll be forced to call all the orders passed by the tribunals declaring persons to be citizens. Somebody has to do a complete scrutiny of everything now. Where is Mr. Paying? We asked him to provide us with some judgments where they are declared citizens. For the last 1 month, we are not getting those judgments. Why? So now we are constrained to find out the judgments declaring citizens from the records of these cases itself. One we have already found out. I think that was item number 6 or 7 today. This is the another one we are finding out.
Okay. Can it be on tomorrow, Lordship?
Be consistent. We have no difficulty. We have no difficulty with a liberal tribunal. We have no difficulty with a strict tribunal. We have no difficulty with a over strict tribunal. But same approach should be in respect of all.
Yes, definitely.
If within the 3 variations, same tribunal, depending on one man
Yes.
is this one, next man is that one, then the next reason will come is why? What was the basis of 2 different approaches?
Same member.
Yes, Madam Das, what do you say? How will you feel if today we keep on changing our approach in every case. One day we are liking either the lawyer or the petitioner or something. We take a very, very liberal stand. Next one, we are not liking something, very strict. This one dismissed.
My lord.
Will it send a good message?
Yes, my lord.
Follow
My lord.
one approach. If you're strict, be strict. If you're liberal, be liberal. If you're extra liberal, be extra liberal. But that has to be in respect of everyone who is before you.
Similar.
You
my lord,
cannot be
the-
extra strict in respect of one, and the next case you'll be extra liberal.
My lord.
Then the question comes, why?
Yes.
What is the difference between the two procedures? Hmm. Ravichandra. Itu say now, whether Ravi Arya and Ravichandra is same or not, that will be another aspect. Manati কি বলবো বাকি যদি everything is same, village ছোট কেন হয়ে যাবে? No, village is different. To Dorkinamari, away to কোন পাড়া? এটা হলে সিটুক কেউ declare করিলে? Shifted to Kirtanpara in the year 1987. It would become easily business of Kapunai. Person is same. Because Tamuli. It will Tamuli. It will be like it. Yate also as shifted to Kirtanpara in the year 1987. Agorpur. See, Mr. Sharma, you will see the difference in approach in page 17 and page 21.
Yes, okay, I had seen that.
These two happens to be two brothers.
Yes, sir.
They relied on the same documents.
Yes.
See the approach in page 17 and see the approach in page 21.
And my lord.
Page 21, everything is accepted, what you were saying.
And this has been exhibited in my lord 18 order. This order, 16 order has been exhibited in 18 order.
But here you take a totally different view.
Yes.
Why? There, everything is accepted. See, OP also stated that he appeared in 2001 as he shifted to Kirtanpara.
Yes.
So one statement by the OP is good enough. Yes, there is shifting. In the other one, you go into all kind of issues. No, rejected.
Yeah.
What is the possible differences between the two brothers?
Same member, my lord.
No, no. What could have been the
Yes.
possible difference in the
Yes.
approach of the two brothers?
That's what, my lord. And
One brother must have approached it in a better way, other brother did not approach in a good way. That's the only inference you can draw. What else? One brother may be more capable, another brother may be a little less capable. Otherwise, we don't see any difference. And that too, when this order was exhibited, mind you.
yes, my, that's what, my lord. Already 16 order exhibited.
Ah,
As
If the
brother.
tribunal would have said that there is no material to prove that Robin Arya and that what is the name, the Nipen Arya, they're not brothers, then also different matter.
Yeah, the name. Oh.
It is noticed that the same tribunal, being the foreigners tribunal number 2 of Hoyapuri, had the occasion to deal with two cases, one being case number BNGN stroke FT stroke case number 2279 stroke 07, and another being case number BNGN stroke FT stroke case number 2258 stroke 07. 007. Full stop. Case number 2279 stroke 07 is in respect of Rabi Arya, son of late Nani Gopal Arya of village Kirtanpara. Whereas case number 225807 is in respect of Nripendra Chandra Arya, son of late Nani Gopal Arya of village Kirtanpara. And both are stated to be brothers. In case of case number 225807 pertaining to Sri Nripen Chandra Arya, an order dated 5/7/2016 was passed, wherein he was accepted to be an Indian citizen as because reliance was placed on the voters list of 1966 and 1971, which apparently was in respect of village ki Dokhin ki baat sinna. Dokhin? Yes. In respect of village Dorkinamari. Dorkinamari under Ahoya police station. Read the sentence. Village Dorkinamara, and which contain the name of Noni Gopal Arya, who is the father. And the voters list of 1997 to 2011, which contains the name of Nripen Chandra Arya, son of Noni Gopal Arya, in respect of village Kirtanpara. The voters list of two different villages were accepted to be pertaining to the proceedee Nripendra Chandra Arya, in as much as the proceedee had stated before the tribunal that he had shifted to village Kirtanpara, part 2. Everything else was accepted by the tribunal without any further questioning. and accordingly declared Noni Gopal Arya, Nipendra Chandra Arya to be a citizen. Case number 227907 is in respect of Ravi Arya, who is another son of late Noni Gopal Arya. But the approach of the tribunal itself appears to be quite different. To the extent that even the voters list of 1970 containing the name of Ravi Chandra Arya had been overlooked and rejected. And Ravi Arya was declared to be a foreigner because certain variance in the age and spelling of the names could be detected by the tribunal. The respondents to show cause as to why two different approaches are evident in respect of the same tribunal, in respect of two brothers who apparently relied on the same set of documents to prove their citizenship. Let's next speak for the stand of the respondents in the Home Department of the Government of Assam.
Item 37.
And mind you, Mr. Sharma, this Ravi Arya has a much better case
Yes,
because his name appears in 1970
Yes.
itself.
And-
Nipen Arya had to prove his case
Yes.
by showing him to be son of somebody. That person merely, yes, everything is accepted, shifting, etc., whatever it is.
Yes, totally.
This one you don't. Why?
Please. So I have exhibited the 1970s voter list in respect to my father.
That one. Item 24. তাহলে এখানে পাইছে। কি? হ্যাঁ? তাহলে এখানে প্রসিডিং করেন আপনি তাহলে এখানে পাইছেন।
Before the tribunal, I have exhibited the voter list of 1970 in respect to my father.
1970. Page number
59.
8,
59, 59,
50,
59.
59. Sorry. Hanif Ali.
Hanif Ali, the father's name. Well, at page 61, this is my name appeared in the voter list of 1979.
Page number is
61.
59. Hanif Ali is the father.
Father, no.
Which document will show Hanif Ali is the father?
Now, if your lordship comes to page 61, the voter list of my lord,
Page 61.
61, voter list of 1979. It, the name is wrongly written, lordship. Sabir Ali, Hanif is the father.
The complete voters list of 1970 and 1979 be produced by the respondents in the election commission. We'd also like to see the original of the two voters lists. Not copy, original. The original and complete voters are to be produced before the list from this also.
Public.
Item 38.
Maybe also. Father's name is Kosimuddin alias Kosim Ali.
Page number
Total is 1966, page 15.
50.
66 and total is 70, page 16.
Page number 50.
15,
15, sorry.
15 and 16.
15, yes.
Kosim Ali, son of Moiz Muhammad,
Kosim Ali. Kosim Ali is the father.
father my lord. The
Right.
village Borzana,
66.
part three.
Village is
Borzana.
Borkhana,
Borzana,
Bordana,
Jana.
Jana, Jo,
Yes.
Borjana, Tritio Khondo.
Yes.
Okay.
And next page 16, my lord.
1970, Kosim.
Yes,
Okay.
Question Borzana part 3. Here is my lord.
Hmm. Borjana, it's okay. Huh? So now, who is the petitioner? Akbar.
Petitioner is Akbar Ali, page 18, my lord.
18.
Borzana part 3 characters, correct, my lord. Here is my lord Kosim Uddin.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Remember.
Heard Mr. A. M. Ahmed, Land Counsel for the petitioner, also heard. Sorry, did you number? Akbar Ali had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number 2, Bongaigaon.
Second. FT Bongaigaon. Second.
Any difference between number 2 and second? Is number 2 and second different?
Yes, my lord. Yes, definitely.
Different.
My lord, Bongaigaon 2. Number 2.
No. When we said 2, you said second. We are asking, is there any difference between second and number 2?
No, my lord.
Oh, yeah. If you think. Why this tribunal always writes one line? In this case, no prosecution witness has been examined. Who is the prosecution here? No one is the prosecution.
Yes.
It's not a criminal
In
case.
every order, it was most of the orders I have seen, Lord.
Most probably Bongaigaon. I hope that will be Bongaigaon.
See, the entire approach is changed now. In this case, no prosecution witness has been examined, but to prove himself to be not a foreigner, OP is submitted. এগুলো আরম্ভ করা নাই স্টার্টও করা নাই ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে itu reproach The Sharma, the same member, see the approach
Same
here.
member.
And the CD approach in the other one. When you have to reject, you write 5 pages. When you have to allow, you write only 1 or 2 pages maximum. And conveniently, the tribunal refuses to go into the voters list of 1966 and 1997. They are of the same village. লিখিত কালিৰ কাৰণে যিটো অৰ্ডাৰ ফিক্স কৰিছিলো এইটো এলাও কৰি চেক কৰি থৈ দিয়া ইয়াতে ফটোকপি আছে এইটো অৰ্ডাৰৰ এইটো মানে সন্ধিয়া এপ্ৰ'চত বিচাৰে এইটো ফটোকপি এটা সেইটোতে থৈ দিওঁ ইটোৰ ফটোকপি এটা সেইটোতে থৈ দিওঁ এপ্ৰ'চটো কিয় নিদিটো হয় The petitioner Akbar Ali had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number 2 Abhayapuri, or number 2 Bongaigaon at Abhayapuri, for rendering an opinion as to whether the petitioner is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, resulting in registration of case number BNGN/FT/586/09. An opinion dated 5/10/2018 had been rendered declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. See the audacity, the man says that my parents died in 1985. So he had not been able to submit any documentary evidence of the death. And how is the death related with this, he being a foreigner, not a foreigner? That is also not there. Although the petitioner had produced certain voters list of 1966 and 1966 and 1970 of village Borjana Part 3, which contains the name of Qasim Ali, son of Moise M, at serial 1, Moise M at serial 126 and 136 respectively, and that of Kajli Khatun, wife of Qasim at serial 127 and 127 respectively, and thereafter the voters list of 1997 of village Borjana Part 3, containing the name of Akbar Ali, son of Qasimuddin at serial 845, whereby the petitioner Akbar Ali claims that he had discharged the burden under Section 9 of the Foreigners Act 1946. But the tribunal, in its opinion dated 5/1/2018, deemed it appropriate to reject the same by merely stating that the evidence and documents submitted by the petitioner in support of his version are found to be not sufficient and trustworthy to prove that he is a citizen. Even the statement of the petitioner that his parents died in the year 1985 was disbelieved by the tribunal, but saying that he had failed to produce any documentary evidence. But no reason is forthcoming as to why the burden that is claimed to have been discharged through the voters list of 1966 and 1970 of village Borjana Part 3 and that of 1997, also village Borjana Part 3. Last sentence. But no reason is forthcoming as to a they had discharged the burden. লেখা নাই নেকি পুরা? But no reason is forthcoming.
Pertaining to the claim. Pertaining to the date of the voting of 1956 and 1970 of village Borjana Part 3 and that of
1997 also, right?
Borjana Part 3.
Right? May indicate that the petitioner had discharged the burden under section 9. In view of the above, remanded back to the tribunal to examine the voters list of 1966 and 1970 of village Borjana Part 3 as well as the voters list of 1997 of village Borjana Part 3. And arrive at its conclusion whether Kasimuddin, being father of Akbar Ali in the voters list of 1997, and Qasim Ali of the 1966 and 1970 voters list of the same village are one and the same person. And thereupon pass a reasoned order.
Qasim, my lord. Qasim.
Okay.
1939.
May please, your lordship. My lord, my father's name, Sisuddin Sheikh at page 31, my lord.
Page 31.
31. Voter list of 1965. Village Kolbari.
Was it, who is the father? Ahazuddin.
Sisuddin Sheikh.
Chesuddin father. Very well. Kolbari. And which document will show that
lord.
Abdul, what is
My
Abdul
lord.
Wahab? Abdul Wahab is
Page
the
35, my lord.
35.
35, Bhandakular at page 36. Sisu Sheikh, my lord, father's name written Sisu Sheikh. Son
Okay,
of
it's in the
Alafuddin,
same voters list.
my lord.
This is of 1978 or 85?
85, my lord. Bhandakular is my lord in the next page, my lord. Sisu Sheikh, Alafuddin, then my lord.
Are
my
you sure
name
it is 85?
My lord, 85.
No, because you read page 35,
Sorry, my lord. Page 35,
read the voters list of,
1985.
no, read what is written there.
My lord, there is some mistake. I'm sorry, my
So
lord.
therefore asking, which one is correct, 78
My
or
lord,
85?
1985.
85, okay.
My lord, Bhandakular is there in the next page.
Okay. I heard Mr. A.R. Mr. Sharma, I think, heard Mr. What is his name? The petitioner Abdul Wahab Sheikh had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number 11, Borpeta, for rendering an opinion as to whether he is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, resulting in registration of case number BPT/11 bracket close FT 672/2016. The tribunal rendered an opinion dated 17/9/2018 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, this writ petition is instituted. In the writ proceeding, the petitioner relies on the voters list of 1965 of village Kolbari, which contains the name of Ahazuddin of Chesuddin Sheikh, son of Aleph at serial 93. And thereupon on the voters list of 1985 of village Kolbari, which contains the name of Chesu Sheikh, son of Alephuddin at serial 118, and that of Abdul Wahab Sheikh, son of Chesu Sheikh at serial 190, and both are shown to be residing in the same house number 85. It is claimed that Abdul Wahab Sheikh of the 1985 voters list is the petitioner proceeding himself, and as his name appears along with Chesu Sheikh in the voters list of 1985 of village Kolbari, and the name of Chesuddin Sheikh, son, appears in the voters list of 1965 of village Kolbari, the burden under section 9 had been discharged. In view of the remanded back to examine the voters list of 85 and 65 and 85 of village Kolbari and pass a reason order. Respondents may make their verification as to whether Abdul Wahab Sheikh of the 1985 voters list of village Kolbari and Abdul Wahab Sheikh of the present writ petition proceeding are one and the same person, and thereafter submit report before the tribunal.
Deep level.
Item 40.
May I please your lordship? Petitioner father is Sukur Ali alias Sukur Ali Munshi. And his name appeared in the voters list of 1971, page 67, lordship.
Sukur Ali, yes,
Sobed Ali. grandfather.
971,
Yes, lordship.
Gaon Hasora.
Hasora.
Father, which document will show Sukur is the father?
Then 85 voters
Page
list,
number.
lordship. Next page. Hasora, same village. And petitioner
Page number 68.
68. Relevant portion is at page 69.
Sukur.
68.
Father,
Father Sukur Munshi,
Nuru,
Nurul, actually Nurul.
Nuru
Mia.
petitioner.
Yes,
Sukur Munshi is the father and Nuru Mia is the petitioner.
yes, lordship. Village is same. Hasora.
Oh.
And
Yes,
page
one.
71 also.
Oh, D Ghosh, put it on it. Six. Okay, no. One by two.
Hmm. 66 voters list is there, but not of his father, but of his uncle. Lordship.
Mohimuddin,
Yes,
why did you annex that?
this he has exhibited, lordship.
No,
And-
why we annexed it, exhibited it?
And because his father's name is not there in 66. So his father's brother,
Did not be.
yes.
If it is there in 71, it is good enough.
Yes, but 66 document, his uncle's name is there, and uncle's son has adduced evidence as DW3. Son of the same person, because he had shifted, his father has shifted
No,
to,
no, as long as Sukur Ali and Sukur Munshi are same person
yes.
in
Sukur
Hasora,
is there in page 71, Sukur Ali is written.
that's what we are saying.
Yes, lordship,
If in 1971 Sukur Ali existed,
yes,
he had discharged a burden, he is a citizen.
yes, lordship,
If Nurul Ali shows that he is the son of that same Sukur Ali,
yes,
same
lordship,
village,
yes,
he had also discharged the burden.
yes, lordship.
Why does it matter before that from where the family had shifted?
That shift, Then most of the tribunal will, because 66 document is not there.
We are not asking that. We are asking you with the 1971 document, you can establish that you existed in 1971.
Yes.
That is more than enough.
Yes, Lordship, that document.
Then why do we have to go to 66?
Then he might be declared a foreigner of the stream, 71 document. Then he will be declared foreigner, stream foreigner. Otherwise, if 66 document is there,
So you want to be a pre-66 person, that's why.
yes, for Indian. Otherwise, if only 71 document, if I exhibit, then I'll be declared foreigner of the stream, because my father's document prior to 66, I have not given any document. And in the WSN, this thing, this document was,
You argued before the tribunal,
yes, Lordship.
but why that, why it was rejected?
Yes, Lordship.
Why it was rejected?
Rejected on the ground. Impugn order is at page 14, Lordship. Foreigners Tribunal number 1, body. Yes. Ground,
Page number
page 14, 1-4.
1, oh no, 1-4, sorry. 1-4.
Rejection is at page 70.
Again, this 71 and 85 were not considered.
85 is not submitted,
No,
Lordship.
no,
If we
you
see,
submitted one more, no? That was 71 and
97 was
97. These two are not considered.
not considered.
Fine, I would
97, my father and my name is there.
understand. The tribunal did not consider these two
Yes.
documents at all.
Yes, Lord.
Ji Ghosh, Petitioner Nurul Ali was referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number
1, Bodpeta.
1 Warpeta for rendering an opinion as to whether he is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, being aggrieved and resulting in registration of FT case number 370/16. The tribunal rendered an opinion dated 6/6/2019, declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner, being aggrieved. District petition is instituted. In the writ proceeding, the petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1971 of village Hasora, which contains a name of Sukur Ali, son of Sabad Ali at serial 236, and death of Arifan Nessa, wife of Sukur at serial 237, both are shown to be residing in the same house number 27. It is claimed that Sukur Ali of the 1971 voters list of village Hasora is the father of the petitioner. To substantiate the same, the petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1985 of village Hasora, containing the name of Sukur Munchi, son of Sabat at serial 69, and that of Nurumia, son of Sukur at serial 73. And both are shown to be residing in the same house number 36. As the name of Sukur Munshi and Nurumia appear in the same voters list, the petitioner claims that the burden under Section 9 of the Foreigners Act 1946 had been discharged. It is noticed that if Sukur Munshi, son of Sawat, and Sukur Ali, son of Sawad Ali of Sukur Munshi, son of Sawad of the 1985 voters list, and Sukur Ali, son of Sawad Ali of the 1971 voters list, both of village Hansora, are one and the same person, the petitioner may have discharged the burden, provided the petitioner Nurul Ali and Nurumia of the 1985 voters list are one and the same person. Whether Sukur Ali and Sukur Munshi are same person and Nurumia and Nurul Ali are the same person, the responding Home Department may make their own verification and submit a report to the tribunal. Upon doing the needful, reason order be passed.
Item 41.
I guess. 41.
My lord.
Yes.
My lord, here in this case, my lord, petitioner's father's name is at voter list of 1965, page 33.
Page number.
Page 33, my lord. Vernacular at page 33. Abdul Sattar is the father, son of Abdul Wahab, village Dupaguri, Pathar.
Sattar, son of Ahab
Wahab,
of village of 65 village
Dupaguri.
Guri Pathar. Botodrava Nogao. Okay. Father. Now which document will
My
show?
lord, at page 43,
43,
translated copy, vernacular at page 44.
44.
Order go
Hmm.
to page
44,
40. Upapati Hamata Sitar
44, just a minute.
29,
Order go as per order, the names of Sirajuddin,
উত্তরাধিকারী সূত্রে আব্দুল সাত্তারের স্থলত
Guri Pathar.
আব্দুর রহমান, নুর ইসলাম, সিরাজউদ্দিন, জামাল মাইনুল।
তোমার বহুত over change করা। Next one.
Formula বলি। আমার এটা বলি। Victoria.
What is your name? Mr. Sharma,
My lord.
Jawabandi of the same village, mutation in name of Sirajuddin in place of Abdul Sattar. Abdul Sattar appears of same village, 1965.
Order go.
Jallo lo bane ki. Third just say Sirajuddin. The petitioner Muhammad Sirajuddin had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number
Keep Nagaon. At page 17.
number 5 Nogao for rendering an opinion as to whether the petitioner is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25 May 1971. Tribunal rendered an opinion dated 6/4/2018 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner being aggrieved as the petition is instituted in the writ proceeding. The petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1965 of village Guri Pathar, police station Jing, Moja Botodrova in the Nagaon district, which contains the name of A. Sattar, son of A. Ahar, at serial 468 and that of Rahimuddin, son of A. Sattar at serial 270, where both are shown to be residing in the same house number 106. Why Rahimuddin names was not mutated?
My lord, my lord,
Rahimuddin is.
A Rahman is there, my lord, maybe, my lord, some variation of name,
No, no, so.
Rohim,
Sattar 22 maybe. Sattar 22 no, বেলেগ হ'ব, 52 মান হ'ব। The petitioner relies upon the voters list, relies upon the Jamabandi of village Dhubguri, which contains an order of the circle officer dated 29/3/1989, by which the names of, amongst others, Sirajuddin, son of A. Sattar, had been replaced in place of A. Sattar. As the petitioner through mutation had inherited the land of A. Sattar, it is claimed that he had discharged a burden to prove that he is the son of A. Sattar of village Dhubaguri, whereas the voter list of 1965 of village Dhubaguri Pathar contains the name of A. Sattar, son of A. Wahab at serial 468, which shows that A. Sattar would be a citizen. In view of the matter, remanded back to examine the Jamabandi, the petitioner to produce a complete order of the circle officer dated 29/3/1989 for examination of the tribunal. The petitioner to also explain before the tribunal as to why Rahimuddin, son of A. Sattar, whose name appears in the voters list of 1965, did not inherit land of A. Sattar through mutation to be incorporated in the order of the circle officer dated 29/3/1989. Respondents may make their own verifications in the report.
deeply obliged.
Item 42 for motion.
So much.
May I please lordship, the petitioner is the Akas Ali. His father's name is recorded in the voter list of 1965, page 26.
ইয়াতে কেইটা আছে আৰু লেফট ওভাৰ আছে নেকি লেফট সেইকেইটা পিছত
Lordship, the page 26, lordship.
26
Father name is and mother name is recorded Isovali, lordship. Isovali is the father, lordship.
page number
Isovali and Pulvano is the mother.
page number
26. '65 border list.
Pulvano. Who is Pulvano? Isovali father.
Isovali father, Pulvano mother, and 53 70 border list.
Katla Pathar. Now, which document will show Akash is the son of Isob?
Jamabandi, lordship, the
Page
page
number
33 lordship. The Barnacular place 33 lordship. Katlavata,
Isobali.
Isovali lordship. Petitioner name is serial number 8 lordship.
Son of-
Akasali,
Hmm.
Akasali. Akas lordship.
No, here Isobali, son of Ahmed Ali.
Ahmedullah.
Hmm. And the voters list, Isobali, son of Samir. ও নিদু প্রথমটো কি কটো কিতে
Strawberry upon.
কটো কি সব নহয় বেলে
Strawberry upon. Strawberry. Some other.
এইটো কি এইটো সব নহয় এইটো বেলেগ কিবা অ নাই নাই এইটো নাই এইটো তাৰ তলতটো এইটো কি
Father's name is recorded Strawberry lordship instead of Someri lordship.
No.
Kabir Akan.
What does this document prove?
The lordship, the circular which are order lordship, the case.
Is on the top you see something struck out Sri Isob Ali Sheikh Pita Samir Akan. That is okay. But who had inherited his land? Petitioner is Akkas Ali. Akkas Ali.
That's
son of
serial number 8.
Isob.
It is Paoi.
Hmm. It is the order of the circle officer.
Case 36 lordship.
Page 30.
36. It has
36.
Sopro Bifaya 5/2000. In Tariq Hukumati, Uttarigader Putri, Oi Patar Istovalir Istolot, Muhammad Ali,
Peter so-and-so.
Akas Ali, Pita.
Where do you get the name of son of Isob Ali?
Case 36 lordship.
36.
6 lordship.
36. Kho.
Wow.
Even 34.
Okay, na?
Dokoli Hutre.
Village is same.
Village same.
Gaon.
Katlavata.
Katla. Where did you get the name Katla? Same, right? Put it. Third, Mr.
And Ahmed.
An Ahmed. We talk about petitioners. The petitioner Muhammad Akas Ali had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal number.
Dibrugarh.
Hmm. Where is the order?
Case 14 lordship.
14.
Foreigners Tribunal Tinsukia.
Had been referred to the Foreigners Tribunal Tinsukia for rendering an opinion as to whether he is a person who entered the state of Assam on or after 25/3/1971, resulting in registration of FT case number 375/2007. The tribunal rendered an opinion dated 17/7/2019 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Being aggrieved, this petition is instituted. In the writ proceeding, the petitioner relies upon the voters list of 1965 of village Kotlapathar, which contains the name of Isob Ali, son of Samir at serial 53. Petitioner also relies upon a Jamabandi in respect of a plot of land at village Katlapathar, wherein it is contained that as per the order of the circle officer dated 5/2/2000, the name of, amongst others, Akas Ali, son of Isob Ali, had been mutated in place of Isob Ali in respect of a plot of land in the same village. If the information contained in the Jamabandi is correct that Akas Ali, son of Isob Ali, had inherited land of Isob Ali in the same village, Katlapathar, and the name of Isob Ali appears in the voters list of 1965 of Katlapathar, the petitioner may have discharged the burden under Section 9 of the Foreigners Act 1946 in view of the remanded back the respondents in the Home Department to examine as to whether Isab Ali, the writ petition proceedee, and Isab Ali, who name was mutated in place of and Isab Ali nohoy. And Akkas Ali, whose name was mutated in place of Isab Ali, as per the order of circle, are one and the same person. And there was submit the report. Prior to 1960. नाही असे division आहे नाही नाही do too he gets the right once he can prove he's one day before 65 that is good enough.
Hello.
Item 43 for admission.
Right, and they allowed 2 or 3 weeks time to file additional affidavit to. bring
Mr.
some document.
M. Hussain petitioner seeks for a week's time to file an additional affidavit to bring in further documents. Pray about this after a week.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Understood.
God bless.
Kita আছে। This year. 343.
Timing item 16.
May I please, Your Lordship, I have gone through the order passed by the. It is, I have flag marked the order, Your Lordship.
Which order?
There was 2 reference, Your Lordship, and accordingly 2 FT case was registered against the petitioner. And the petitioner filed a petition for amalgamating these 2 cases, Your Lordship.
What order was passed?
From the order I have.
Page
Was
number?
allowed, Your Lordship.
Page number?
In the report, Your Lordship, there is no page number, Your Lordship. I have flag mark,
What no page number? Page number is there in the report.
but I have not found
কোন
it.
তাতে
I
আছে?
have flag mark.
আচ্ছা এর page number নাই নাকি? এখন নাই
Flag. There is
দেখাই দিও আচ্ছা বলো
flag mark is there.
কি কইতে
On 16/5.
the records be sent, LCR be sent back to the tribunal to resend the same with appropriate page numbering of the records with proper index.
Interim passed earlier shall continue.
Sorry,
There is interim order. Your Lordship.
list after a week. আমার ইয়াতে কৰিব লাগে তেওঁলোকৰ কাম নহয় জানো এইটো? পঢ়ি somebody can do it here, but why they can't send it properly? Oh, why? তেওঁলোকে কৰাই ভাল নেকি পিছত আকৌ ক'ব যে ইয়াতে হেৰি কৰিছে 2 weeks 2 weeks list after 2 weeks, because if some pages are missing, we do it here, somebody may raise it, let him do it.
Timing.
Well, the petitioner's father, madam, his name appeared in the footer list of 1960, madam,
Page number
page number 45, madam.
45.
Mother's name is Ramzan Ali, madam,
Page number.
and also in the voter list of 1965, madam. Page number
Just a minute,
47.
slow, let us read it. Page number 40,
45.
vernacular
46,
Ramzan Ali.
madam.
Ramzan Ali.
Yes,
Ramzan is the father.
father of the chief.
19, what is this?
Madam,
65.
1960,
60.
yes, ma'am. 1960.
Gao Panigao.
Yes.
Moza Silabandha Thana Sotia. Tejpur Dorong. Okay. So he's the father. Now which document will show is the father?
My lord, annexer 7, annexer 9 is the admit card, my lord. Annexer 9, 10, 11, my lord.
Page number?
Annexer 9 is page 53, my lord.
53. Admit card. Arjan Ali. Petitioner is Arjan Ali.
Arsenal.
So this Ramjan is okay, but how do you know that he is the same Ramjan?
My lord, there is a my lord, annexer 10, my lord, page 54, my lord.
Page 54.
54. This is the electoral roll, my lord, of 1989. my lord.
1989. Panigao. Same Panigao.
Here, my lord, the name of my
Arjan. Arjan, son of Ramjan.
here, my lord, serial number 256, my lord, Arjan. At that time, my father.
The petitioner is Arman or Arjan?
Arjan.
Arjan.
Arjan, and again, my lord, in the voter list of
Just a
1997.
minute. Why don't you produce the complete voters list of 1960? It may contain the name of his wife, Ramjan's wife. And if you see in any list where the name of Arman or somebody appears along with the mother and Arman along with Arjan, that these are some indications that you are the same person.
Now, here, my lord, I was declared foreign on the ground that the certified copies which I have submitted.
No, forget about your ground and certified copy. We want to be, you have to satisfy before this court that you are a citizen.
Yes.
You produce the complete voters list, that will be easy for us to examine.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll say it is materials are inadequate to complete, to conclude whether you are a citizen. We dismiss the writ petition. Which one we do? You want to produce?
No, we grant us some time, my lord, we'll have to obtain the certificate.
Time definitely will get. Your name, please?
I should remember. I should remember.
Mr. I. Chaudhary, and council petitioner prays for an adjournment to produce the complete voters list of 1960
And 66. my lord.
up to 1989 of village Panigao. Bring all the voters list.
So a family member.
It will be very easy for you to.
Yes.
Then he can easily show.
Right.
Along with Ramjan, his wife name is there.
Yes.
In another in between voter list, maybe the wife and another son. In the third voters list, that other son and this petitioner. You can easily prove it.
Yes.
For your own convenience.
Yes.
ये नहीं कि बेरा करते।
Yes.
वही नहीं